Go.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's like a.
He hates Rhode Island.
He does, yeah.
What?
You didn't see that video?
No.
He was just riffing on Rhode
He
Island.
put out a Rhode Island diss track.
Fucking did not.
Yes, he did. He
Yeah.
said if he was president, his first move, I think he said would he'd make Rhode Island either like join Connecticut or join Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, he said yeah.
He said if he said if he farted, it would go downwind and cover the whole state. That's
No.
I swear.
Come on. What the fuck's that about?
It's true though.
He meant it out of love, I think.
Out of love.
Maybe he knows this at least.
Yeah. Not
That's
me.
true.
So
True.
He's gonna know Diversity Catalog soon, right?
we'll have him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email
Sketch,
guys.
That'd be
shout,
sick.
sketch.
Get
I'll
the
you go.
PR team. Get on that.
Hey brother, you were talking shit about Rhode Island. Join us.
start shouting out sketch
Mm.
in the pod.
Yeah.
Every pod.
Shout out Sketch.
Mm. Well,
Sketch.
with that, welcome back. This is episode 40.
Wow. At a ripe
Big
age.
4-0.
Wow.
Of Diversity Catalog. Thank you for being here again. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, rate the podcast 5 stars. Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Welcome back. James is back. It's another week. Hello, we missed you.
Hey.
What's good?
Same old shit, you know? Just working and tired all the time.
Yep,
But I'm here.
I'm here.
We're here.
He is here. Anybody have anything especially they want to say before we do the rundown, or no?
I mean, I kind of had a random thing happen to me. When's the last time you see a ladybug land on you?
One day I was leaving the gym and I took a picture of it.
Apparently that's really good luck, right?
Yeah, I was sitting
Yeah,
in
it's supposed to
my
be good luck.
I was sitting in my car and I had like the door open and my leg out the door and it landed on like my calf. I took a picture of it
I had
because it's lucky. That's why I remember it. Yeah.
I had a ladybug land on me for the first time since I was like a child, I think. Like I couldn't remember
Really?
the last time a ladybug landed on me. And I was sitting there kind of, I was like, oh my God, like a ladybug landed on me? I'm like, that's good luck. Like,
Yeah.
I remember Googling it like right away.
What does
that
this
if it
mean?
was good luck.
Yeah.
I'm at a restaurant. This happened. We were sitting outside. Ladybug lands
yeah.
on me. 2 minutes later, the waiter comes out with the food, spills a full glass of water into my crotch,
Are you
Are you
serious?
serious?
knocked the cup over, and like looked like I totally just pissed myself. Like,
Are you
like
serious?
down to my knees. Like only my inner thighs were soaking wet. And
Wow.
my crotch. So, but like I didn't know what to do. I started laughing hysterically.
Oh,
Yeah, you
'Cause,
nervous
like, I think I'm
laugh
just
a
like in
lot.
shock.
Yeah.
And he was like a young dude. I don't know, probably like
Yeah.
19, 20. And
Did
he's
you
like,
tip him?
Yeah, I still tipped. But
All right.
You wouldn't have tipped?
I did tip.
God, are you kidding me?
You wouldn't have tipped?
He's you got me pissing, soaking wet.
It's
bro.
just water. It was just water.
Yeah,
and
I
it was
mean-
beautiful.
No, you
out.
should have tipped. No, that's good on you.
Knocks it over. He like
my-
walks away. I have my back to him, so like my friend's telling me like he's like just in his head.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah. He was definitely
Shit.
Yeah, he was definitely
Full
upset
glass
with
of water.
himself.
Like I'm soaked. It's not drying. But I got my meal for free. So like,
Oh, wow.
ladybug
You
kind of
didn't,
like
you didn't say that.
the ladybug. Well,
No,
That was
the
a- that was-
ladybug
a
didn't
part of
make
the
you
story.
lucky.
No, the
It was
lady- the lady-
compensation.
That was the
You know,
luck.
it would
That
have
was
been
the
really
luck.
funny if you led with the lucky thing that happened to me was I got my meal for free. Would have been like, oh, that's so nice. But the waiter spilled a full glass of water. In my
well, I
lap.
thought that was the way I should have let it up. I don't know.
No.
Because
You
I was
did
sitting
it the
there
right
thinking-
way.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh
you
my
did
God,
it the right
like,
way.
ladybug landed on me and I get a fucking full glass of water to the crotch.
Yeah.
And it honestly,
Didn't
I
dry.
walked out wet pants. No,
Yeah, still?
yeah. I had my friend like walk in front of me, kinda, but like
You got the
Did you
shoes
see,
squeaking?
I was like, I'm not waiting.
Yeah, just dripping out.
Squeaking, bro? Yeah.
Did you see the pair of jeans that were trending with like
Oh,
water
the
marks
piss
in the
stains.
crotch?
Yeah.
Like the piss
So, let
stain
me see if I can
stand?
find it.
The piss stained pants. That's a tongue twister.
If you didn't get the free food, I probably would have tipped.
I didn't think they were gonna. 'cause
Not out of spite. I hate the guy, but it's almost
Wet
like,
pants.
don't
denim.
do anything wrong. You get a free 20%, and you
Look at
spill a
this.
drink
Yeah.
on my crotch
Wet look, dry feel.
at that pant.
Only aesthetic without the discomfort. That's so insane.
It's like a
Oh,
GTA.
this is the fucking.
It's like one of those GTA
the
websites.
the thing from
No, it's different.
No, it's
I know
the
what you're talking
same
about.
thing.
No.
Why, it's from
The
something?
thing from what's
I know
the
what you're
show?
talking
The
about.
Tim Robinson show.
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave
You can literally buy
Why?
these.
because he's at the the yellow.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's not even like a real yellow.
You can literally buy
Who
them.
pisses that yellow? It's like butter yellow.
How much are they? How much? What did that say?
85
Pissing
bucks.
butter?
$85. Huh?
What?
Wow.
That's kind of fire.
Savor
We should get
has
these.
better jeans than that.
I'd grease them up for it.
One of the I think
they'll
you
get
should
stained.
leave skits. He's in the office and the guy like gets water on his pants and makes it look like he peed himself, but he didn't. But everyone in the office is like, "Oh my god!" But Tim Robinson walks up. He's like,
It's like the style.
"Oh no! Like pull up this website. Like they sell pants like these."
Oh,
And, like,
really?
Pulls up the website and like, and he's like, "No! He bought these pants here. Like pants.com. Like." And then like he like harasses him to like donate to the website because he used it to cover for his.
Over the thing.
Oh,
yeah.
funny as shit.
No, it's literally that had to be what it was from.
You could
There's
buy
no way
them.
it's real. There's no way you can actually buy
I
it.
did-
Go back
it was
the
on
website,
PayPal.
It shows a Reddit tag at the bottom.
Yeah, it was a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ain't no way. Should I buy some? $85.
Yeah, 150 subscribers. Someone's going outside with piss pants.
Oh,
Wait,
Fantasy
go
League
back down.
loser.
Can you go
Fantasy
down?
League
I want to
loser.
see
Yeah.
what these sponsors are.
Loser.
Webpants domain media kit.
Losers of rivalry week have to go out and piss
Jimmy
pants.
Kimball. What the fuck's Lad Bible? Jimmy Kimball. Bloomberg.
Oh, as seen on Reddit,
Oh.
Lad Bible. Yeah,
Okay. I was just saying, like, wait a second. I'm like, you telling me there's fucking sponsors of this?
this might be the next
Why are
big
they so
thing.
fucking expensive.
Because I don't know actually, to be honest.
It's a gag gift.
They're
It's a
real
gag.
piss.
It's actually they pre-piss.
maybe-
them.
Celebrity
maybe it is-
piss.
Maybe it is real piss.
Gwyneth Paltrow candle piss.
Wow.
But yeah, I thought that was crazy. Ladybug.
It is wild. I mean, that is lucky.
Ladybug luck. And then I got another ladybug on me literally like 2 days later. I
Really?
was like,
What happened then?
Hasn't cashed in.
You got a
yet.
catastrophic
Yeah.
car accident. We'll give you a new one for free.
trying, to,
Yeah.
trying to think. Yeah, nothing really.
Hmm.
But I guess I used it all up for the free meal because it was a
That was it,
$30
yeah.
meal I got for free.
Yeah, but
I
you got
didn't
that
think-
does not.
I didn't think I was gonna get it for free because the first like the waitress came back, like it was the food runner that spilled the food on me.
Oh.
The waitress came back and was like, "We're so sorry. Like I can give you a free dessert, but I can't do no sugar."
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was like, they couldn't do sugar. I was like, that's weird.
I was like, "Oh, I
But no
can't-
sugar.
I
Yeah,
can't
but no
have
sugar
I
in
can't
it."
have dessert." And she was like, "Well, does your friend want it?" And she was like, "No."
Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
damn.
Yeah.
But then the manager came by. I was like, "We're just gonna comp your meal." Like,
That's awesome.
wow, it was either a $6 dessert or a $30
the whole meal,
entree.
yeah.
I was like, I lucked out.
She walked back and she goes, he said no to the fucking
James said,
dessert.
"I want you to fire that kid."
Yeah. Here's what I want you
his
to do.
head.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you want for
On a
dessert?
steak.
You know what? Let's get his just desserts. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fire his ass.
That's funny.
We were on the roof of the restaurant. We would push him off.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Let me dangle him.
Yeah.
yeah,
let
by
me-
his,
let
by
me
his, by his
scare him.
ankles over the roof.
Let me scare him.
You drawing water on me?
But yeah, I thought that was
That is funny. I'm
go
glad we
back
led
with
with
the
that
hose.
story first.
Yeah.
That was nice.
a little quick one.
I'll be real. You put that on there, and you said, "Oh, Ladybug landed on me." I go, "I can't believe you put this on here." I go, "That was
That
it."
was it.
I go, "That was the
That
whole
was it.
fucking."
I saw a
You go,
ladybug.
"Oh, Ladybug landed on me." When's the last time that happened to you guys? I was like, "You're."
And said,
absolutely
oh, it happened to me
shitting
before.
This
I
is
was
the
like, oh, it's
fucking-
done.
I was just
This
making
is
conversation to get into it.
I
God.
was like,
You're sitting there shaking your head at me.
I literally, if you watch the thing, I go in the car and I go,
Oh my god. Fuck is this guy talking about?
In Mike's defense, that is something that James would bring up just like with nothing else.
Yeah.
Just like a happening.
I
Land on ladybug.
I do that on purpose sometimes, just cause. But nah, like it was for the.
Well, we know
I
that.
had-
When does
I had
it
something to
happen?
talk about. This was
Nice.
last Sunday.
"Oh, I was gonna say, you said
No,
last time you had
last-
stuff to talk about."
It was actually Monday. It was this and my other little
Oh, okay.
thing that I just got my final word on. Should I just get into
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I was
as
gonna
well.
say you might
Yeah.
as well
Rip it
fuck
off.
So I'm going to the governor's ball in New York.
Oh yeah.
Which is what again?
It's a music festival,
Oh, that's right.
and I'm going with a few of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's more?
Yeah, well,
You got more of
maybe-
those?
two, maybe three.
fucked up.
Two, maybe three other friends.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And we're trying to find like where to stay.
Yeah. Still.
Here. Well, we thought we had a place, but this Airbnb, I mean, I don't know if it's all super hosts, but like, I'm thinking maybe that's what it is. But
Isn't it a good thing?
you had to put like a request in for the place.
Oh.
What is this super
could-
host?
A super host, I think, is like when they just have a certain amount of ratings.
It's like
and,
5-star, like
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
drivers.
gotcha.
Yeah, they're like renowned
Goats of it.
hosts.
Goat
Goat hosts.
host.
Super goats.
And instead of like just being able to book, you have to put the request in, and then like they have a conversation with you about whether or not you're worthy for the place.
Oh my god.
And
kinda
I thought everything was fine. Like I just let them in. Like, oh, it's just
Clear
me and a
picture.
few of my friends. We're just looking for a place to stay in between our 2 days in New York. like we're not gonna like be partying or nothing. Like,
It's already
we
just
just-
clear this way.
and then they answer back, and they were like,
Pretty sus.
I don't know why I thought it would be like super subtle.
they were like, do any of your guests have an Airbnb account with at least 2 5-star reviews? And I've only used Airbnb once. So
Oh,
I only
yeah.
have, I only
Right,
have
that
one
sucks.
5-star review. And I was like, nobody else has Airbnb, and they were like, and like they left me on red for like overnight.
It says
Oh
that?
Lord.
Yeah, like it says when they read your message, and I was
Damn.
just like, fuck. Like I guess I'll find out in the morning.
Yeah.
And like
Didn't sleep
they
the whole
didn't answer
night.
yet in the morning, so I sent another message, and I was like, we just really need someplace to stay. Like we're really not going to be like doing anything. Like it was a really nice place.
Yeah.
And it was fucking cheap. Like everything in New York's fucking absurd. This is only like $280 divided by
Oh wow. Yeah.
3 people. You know, it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
So like, she answers back finally. It was just like, "Aw, sad face. I can't give you the place. Like you
What the
don't have
fuck?
you don't have 2 5-star reviews." She was like, "Please kindly withdraw your like
Request or whatever.
request." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
The
Like,
fuck?
That sucks.
what
yeah,
if they
wow.
don't even get booked that weekend? You know, like
Yeah, exactly. Wait,
You
so
miss out.
they'd
on
rather
money,
just
I
not
guess.
take money.
I guess.
couldn't you?
Yeah,
couldn't
I
you?
don't know.
Can't they not do that?
No, they can.
I guess they can do it. I mean,
That's
they can
so
do what they want.
weird.
Their fucking property.
Yeah,
They
but
need-
like,
place.
You need 2 5-star reviews
Whatever
before
they
you can
want.
get here. That's crazy.
You can't come to my house unless I know you.
That's different.
How's it different? It's my house.
Kick
if you
us,
have
kick
one
us out
5-star?
right now.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
was
Walk.
contemplating like literally like just go booking like a $50 Airbnb next weekend just to get another 5-star review.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Just
I
yeah.
was literally gonna
But,
say like, what if
I'm
you
a-
did that?
I'm
But
ner-
that's not even
we
worth
need
it.
to find a place soon.
Yeah.
because, like it's
Coming up.
1 month out, and I'm sure like everything around it's gonna get booked up like crazy soon. So
True.
but-
Yeah,
Mike, put your house on Airbnb right now, very quick.
And you do it?
He
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
$500.
5 stars. 5.
Quickest $500
oh,
I
he's just
made in
gonna
my
give it
life.
back to him.
Yeah.
You got to pay the cleaning fee. This place is a mess. Oh.
What the fuck?
Well, ain't no fucking places are like that.
You've seen this bedroom.
Take
What
a
is
picture.
this?
This is all you?
It's you did this.
Look at the look at the look at the basement.
This is where you'll be staying at the picture of that couch.
Yeah.
With,
5 stars. Yeah.
Wow, they got an in-home gym too.
a lot of the places in New York were like just a room in somebody's house. Like, not
yeah,
a real
yeah,
Airbnb.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird.
Like it's like live with Sarah for 1 weekend
Right.
I don't like that
for
at
like,
all.
for like $600. Like they were absurd.
It's how they have to do it.
That's absurd.
Because they have to live at the
Right,
property.
right,
It can't
I
be a
know.
second
Yeah, I
property.
know.
Oh, in New York,
But like
yeah.
a lot of them, that's only like within the city.
Yeah.
I wonder
Like-
if people do it. They must do it
People must, yeah.
They fucking must. But like $600.
Yeah, it's
for a
Well, like,
You
weekend.
look at the
For 2 days.
A-loft. The A-loft hotels aren't bad, I think.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to look at hotels now because. But like they were a little more expensive.
What
The
is the-
Airbnb would have been sick.
You're going there for 2 days, you said?
Yeah,
So you're staying.
just
What-
one night,
Oh, okay. But
Saturday, Sunday.
is it festival both days, or is it like.
We're only going to the Sunday part.
But you're staying the day and Saturday, making a day out of it?
Yeah, we're doing like a day in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to go to a Michelin star restaurant. That's my
Oh, that'd be
You
cool.
better book that now.
I was about to say, yeah, I didn't think about
yeah,
that.
no. The idea kind of just sprung this morning.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Well, like I mean, regardless, I'm sure we'll find somewhere cool.
Oh,
to eat,
yeah.
but, like I was like, wait, while we're in New York, like
Might as well try some.
indulge.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Zabala.
Exactly.
That's not.
It's French, buddy.
He-
No, it
what do you
Learn-
know about French?
Learn the language.
I know that I hate them. They know that too. Subhuman race.
Oh, brother.
Wow.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Fuck the French.
Well, that's right, brother. What?
That's crazy.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, fuck the friends. You just said?
That's what Cinco de Mayo is
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They beat the French.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They kicked them out of
And-
Mexico.
Whoop that trick.
So ignorant. Were we having this conversation today about stupidity and ignorance?
No.
Yes.
Being ignorant today, right now.
No, I'm not.
He just didn't know that.
Then?
What did he do to you?
Neither.
Yeah.
Is he giving you a hard time?
No. We were having a discussion about the difference between stupidity and ignorance.
Yeah, it was
It's the
good.
same thing.
Overlapping. No, it's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Stupidity and ignorance is not the same thing.
You can be.
Being ignorant means like you're not realizing something purposefully, basically, or
I don't think that's true.
you're straying away from you're straying away from something that will give you like the right answer. If that makes sense. Like say you know you shouldn't do something, but you're not going to look into it because you don't want to get that like assurance of it. That's being ignorant.
Suppose.
Like, you know your wife's cheating on you, but you're not going to go see the hotel that you know she's staying at.
I don't want to
That's crazy.
know.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go. There you go.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low.
Exactly. Literally, that's blissful ignorance.
I can't
Take it anymore.
I guess you're right.
So Ange is ignorant.
No, he's being stupid.
No. It started because I said, in order to act stupid, you have to be really smart. But stupid people are not smart.
Yeah.
That's how the conversation
But
started.
in order to act stupid,
Mhm.
I think
He
I
said-
do-
yeah,
I
you
think
said
I
Like,
do a
in
good
order,
job
like
at
I
that.
said, in order to play, I think you actually have to be like pretty smart to play dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
Purposefully.
So you think I'm really smart?
I've never subscribed to that idea.
Wow.
Hates me, dude.
But anyway,
Well,
Well, tell me about your happenings.
yeah, I can do that. So my sister graduated yesterday.
congratulations.
She's officially a doctor.
Congratulations.
So
Dr. Sister.
congratulations to my sister Francesca. The
Shout out to my
loyal
man.
watchers of Diversity Catalog will have seen her and know that she was going to school for occupational therapy.
OTs.
So she's a doctor. So that was cool. We had a nice. It was nice. It was a nice ceremony. To be honest, it was at the AMP. My whole family came. Honestly, like my fiance's whole family came too, which I thought was really cool. Like
Your
You
fiancés?
said that?
her fiance.
Your
Oh,
fiance?
you said your fiance.
You said
No, I
your-
didn't.
You did.
You said
Oh,
my.
I'm sorry.
I was so confused. I was like, what?
Metro, run that
He
back
just
for
drops
me.
it down. What?
I said my fiance.
You said
Yeah.
your fiance.
Oh,
I was
I'm
whoa.
sorry.
I was like, huh?
Wow.
No, I
The
was.
truth comes out.
Her.
Triplets kind of share mine, so I guess in a way that was right.
Yeah.
I
You're,
wouldn't
you're
date-
a
I
third
wouldn't-
doctor
mine.
now, too?
I wouldn't date him. Her fiance's whole family came too, which was cool. Like his grandparents and shit. It was dope. It was a nice time.
Yeah.
It was emotional. So that was cool. We celebrated that. So congrats, Fran. It was cool.
Fran.
It was cool. It's cool to see her like achieve that after being in school for a long time.
Yeah,
I think it kind of, I don't know. It kind of taught me a lot. I was sitting there like thinking like, damn, like maybe I could have did some shit like this. Like I know I texted you guys. I'm like, yeah, now my dad's probably disappointed in
And just
me.
sitting there like that should have been me.
No,
Son of a bitch.
Let me on that stage.
I could never be a doctor.
Should have been a cap and gown himself.
But no, it was really cool. It was nice. I mean, the speaker had a nice speech. He was talking about like his background and how he went to Johnson and Wales. So yeah, it was cool.
Who was it?
I don't remember his
No
name.
one good?
No, it wasn't anybody like famous.
It was like P. Diddy, imagine.
Yeah, it was just like an alumni. But it was cool. I had never been to like a doctorate ceremony.
Let me look at Facebook.
It was cool.
How long was it? Was it long?
No,
You know, graduations can fucking drag.
no, it was like an hour maybe.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it was
A
at
lot of doctors.
it was at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I think they had their undergrad like later in the day in the same building on the same floor. But no, there was maybe only 200 names maybe that were called.
Oh, wow.
But like in her program, like the people that were getting their doctorate, it was it's only like 20 people maybe like in her program, and then there was a bunch of people that were getting like their bachelors, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it was pretty cool. It was a nice day. We had a nice family day. It was a good time. Took some nice pictures. Ate some good food.
Huh.
So we'll see. I'm excited to see what's next because now she's going to be in the real world. So she was already talking about like, I think she had like an interview for a place and like got her first offer, and like,
wow.
we were talking about like the money and stuff. So
Sick.
it's cool because like we're the same age, but I actually have like pretty solid advice to give to her about like navigating through that, and whether or not it's good advice. I mean, I'm not the judge of that, but
You have it.
it was pretty cool. We had like some cool conversations initially, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the future has in store. It's exciting.
I looked up famous people from Johnson and Wales.
Yeah.
I guess the first one's like a female wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know this person at all. She's 42, so she might be a little outside of.
What's the name?
Canellis.
Oh.
No
It
idea.
sounds like someone's
sounds
last
familiar.
name, but the second guy is Emrel Laguesse. You guys know his face. He's a
Oh, I
famous
do know
chef.
him.
You want to show
yeah.
me his face?
Yeah, pull him up.
Chef Emerald.
Oh, Emerald. Oh.
Bam.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
And then the second guy you also know, Graham Elliott. He's on like the newer cooking show things.
I don't know him.
Oh, that is a better picture.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have seen him.
You ever seen this
He's
guy
on,
with the
like,
weird ass
Chopped.
glasses? He's on like those shows.
No, to be honest.
He's
Sure.
a judge on Chopped, I think.
Yeah, chefs. Well, I remember when I walked by because my mom had her second bodybuilding show. We walked by.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Johnson,
same
we have to
day.
go. All these chefs. That's crazy.
Yeah, wow, look at all these
There was a
chefs.
lot. There was a lot of people getting degrees in like nutrition and like subcategories of.
Knife
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah, it was cool. But no, shout out to Fran, my sister. It was cool. It was cool. And then today, fast forward to today, which was Sunday, day of recording, we went to Boston. We went to a nice little event that we went for. There was an Asian food festival, second annual. I'll pull up the like description so we like do it justice.
Yeah.
But there was also a bunch of stuff going on for Cinco de Mayo too. So
Shit
there
ton,
was
yeah.
there was a ton of stages set up, people dancing, mariachi bands,
Yeah.
people walking around. So many, probably like over 100 vendors, street food, jewelry, clothes. I got this shirt. I got
yeah.
a couple shirts. We got James's
Oh
shirt.
yeah, we got your shirt.
You got me a shirt?
We got James's shirt. Ready?
Prize.
Watch this. Not my
We
idea.
didn't
I'm
tell
not
him
gonna
before this.
We were looking into things, and I was like, oh yeah, James would love this.
Josh is
I'm
wearing.
It's honestly, it's a fire fucking shirt.
You can check our story out now, but you're gonna get this on Wednesday, so it's on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
looking at
vintage-
Andy's shirt. That
If you,
shirt's fire.
if you check our story, it's on there.
I like the back.
That's yours.
It's dope.
That's yours.
You're gonna love it. It's a really.
They
good
picked
shirt.
it
I
out.
love the way you look
You're gonna love the way you look in it. Flip
on
it.
the back
Look at
too.
the back. The
That's
back's
fire.
fire, right? Yeah. Well, we thought of you because you couldn't come. Well, they thought. I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
probably
They
honestly one of
thought
their
you.
best shirts.
That's the only cool Attack on Titan shirt that I've seen like out. Oh, it must be. Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Oh, fuck!
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Someone's watching at
Oh
home. Fuck!
shit.
Literally, the
John,
character died.
editor, put a spoiler
Dying on
tag
the
on
back of
this
the
real
shirt.
quick. Spoiler
How was that?
tag.
Whose skeleton's that?
You know, it's been out forever, right?
You're gonna be
It's
like
been
in the
out
gym,
for a
someone's gonna be like, "No, the fuck, you're not wearing that."
That's how you get spoiled. Just somebody
Somebody
randomly,
wearing a shirt.
randomly holds up a shirt, their favorite character dead.
What?
Look how cool this is.
This is sick.
It's been out for a while though, right?
Yeah,
Long enough.
The,
If you-
the finale came out a few
Yeah,
months
if you're
ago.
not caught up,
Ah,
sorry.
fuck.
But yeah, what we went
Oh, that's
to.
heat.
What we went to was organized by
Literally.
Meet Boston. Meet Boston. It was the second annual Asian Street Food and Music Festival, third annual Filipino American Festival. So that's where we ate, but there was streets
Oh, so much
all
shit,
around
yeah.
that lined of people like doing stuff, street performers. It was excellent. I had a great
I
day.
hope you guys had some good
sick.
foods. What was the food like?
Great foods.
What'd you
Yeah,
guys
we
try?
had great foods.
Should send all the pictures.
Where are Mike's
A lot.
pics?
Send all the pictures to the Twitter.
Where are
Lot
Mike's
of,
pics?
uh,
Booty
We should have
Mike.
done this earlier.
lot of meats on
Should've done this
sticks.
earlier.
A lot of meat on stick.
I
Yeah.
sent the
A lot of
one
meat on
things-
sticks.
Did you guys have tacos on sticks?
No.
No.
Sticks.
First thing to the mind.
Well, it was torn, right?
Oh,
Because
no.
it was like, yeah, they had a bunch of,
Shit.
yeah,
Did
they
you
had a
only
bunch
eat
of
Asian
food.
foods?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
There wasn't actually. I feel like there wasn't a lot of Cinco de Mayo stuff.
Even our two compatriots that join you?
yeah. There was no reason to leave that area. It was good,
Oh, okay.
to be honest. But yeah, it was
I
like
just sent two
there
things
was
to the Twitter.
it was basic stuff like chicken
You have a
kebab,
picture too, right?
Like pork on a stick, barbecue beef on a stick.
Ange, send your picture to the Twitter.
My phone's gonna die, but I'll try.
Oh. Did you
Uh,
send it? You sent it somewhere? What the fuck? Oh.
But yeah, there was like they
your
had
Twitter,
pork
buddy.
belly. I mean, there was literally everything you can think
Diversity
of on a
Catalogue
stick. Really, all the vendors, squid on a stick, like.
You ate some squid?
But it was cool because like
Yeah.
there was
Where's he? Going?
everybody had like their own different spin on it.
Taking a phone call. Executive.
Executive.
Oh my God, the cat's burning down the house.
So that was really cool.
What did you guys eat? Do you remember?
Yeah. In a second, you'll get the picture.
Oh.
I'm big mag wheel guy. Doesn't it sound like fire? It sounds like a fire ass name.
Yeah.
Mag
So
How many
in
different
this,
vendors did you get to try?
Four?
it was four. It was five if I count the beer garden.
Oh, if you count the beer garden, beer was ass. I don't know what Josh gave me. It was fucking awful.
Yeah, but he isn't like that.
It was an Indian beer.
It was a
Indian
what?
beer. They had Indian food there too?
No, they just had like different like beers.
Oh.
It was like Tiger something, I forget.
I just sent.
Oh, it was like Indian
the
beer.
picture.
Oh, is that?
It's an
I
Indian.
didn't
It
picture the
said
first
from
time.
India.
Second
Pull that
time I
up.
did.
Pull the picture up.
Sent
I
to
didn't
the
mean like an
company?
Indian pale ale thing.
It from Angelo. It's from Angelo.
Oh, it was an IPA.
No, I don't think it was. I think you mean actually Indian. Like,
That's
Did you
okay.
go? Oh, all right.
yeah, not like that. Yeah, they were like all skewers on sticks.
Yeah. So this picture here, Has
Good looking.
Let me see if I remember this.
Crotch.
It has pork intestine. That was the best thing I ate all.
Yes,
That was the best thing I
Josh's
ate
crotch.
all day, to be honest.
And what's
The
that?
mag
the one
wheel.
on the left?
The one on the left.
This
Oh
is
wait, one in the
pork-
middle
This
actually.
is pork intestine.
Yeah, the middle one.
These two.
Oh, go this side.
No, isn't the other one chicken?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they ran
This
out
is
of chicken.
pork intestine. We were gonna get the chicken intestine too, but they ran out.
Yeah.
Chicken intestine?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know they had those.
Mag wheel.
This
Magwell,
is
yeah.
I love the
this
word.
is probably the chicken. This is probably the pork. These
Yeah.
are quail
Yeah.
eggs. We had like
They
fish.
fried?
These were
Yeah.
fish nuggets, and then somewhere under here, you can see this under here was squid.
Squid.
Oh, this good was good.
It was excellent. All of it was excellent. But this was just from one vendor. Like
Yeah.
this place was
Right,
called Sosarap, Sosarap, based in New York. That was probably the best one. They had the longest line.
That shit was long.
I mean,
as
we
fuck.
waited in
Yeah.
that line for like
For this
40
long?
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But what we did, what was smart, was like I was in a group of 2. They split up in a group of 3. So
Yeah.
we all went to different vendors and we're just like
Stockpile?
line hopping towards them and be like, oh, yo, like we just grabbed this, try this, eat some shit. You stay here,
Yeah.
go to this line. Yeah, we did it pretty well. We went to like 3 or 4 food vendors. They went to the dessert vendor,
Yep.
grabbed
Did you
some
have dessert?
desserts. It was dope. It was a great time.
Mike has a picture of it. We got banana bread. I know.
Mochi.
Oh, I have
Mochi
it.
banana
I
bread.
don't have a picture of banana
Oh,
bread.
sick.
It's over. We have it
I
here.
have it over there. You can try it.
Yeah, there was
Well, I don't know
mochi
if it's-
banana bread. We got
probably-
like
it's
we got some type
I
of
don't
little
know.
mochi that was good.
Plus you're
The only
gonna-
thing I regret not getting.
Oh no, check the diversity.
Oh
catalog
yeah,
one.
pull that up.
Ooh, what's
This
that?
is they had a mochi thing.
Mochi cheesecake.
Yeah, mochi cheesecake with
Is that
sakura.
ube?
Yes,
Yeah,
I believe.
ube powder, I guess, on
Oh,
it.
I fucking love
Oh, yeah.
ube.
They had an ube one instead.
Ube
too.
cookie and something else.
The ube cookie was so
Yeah, the
fucking
filled-
good.
Brown sugar
Filled
mochi,
mochi.
also.
Yeah, the only
like
thing
that.
I wanted to get, there was a fat like mochi donut tent,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't
We had some
line.
There's
some.
a mochi
Oh,
donut
shit.
shop in Cranston.
I know I never had it.
They're solid.
I never had it.
We were in line and Leona was talking about her dry skin from like
Yeah.
under the cast and stuff like that. And there was a lady that was like looking like in front of us.
Disgusting.
And I was like, "Oh man, you're probably disgusted right now." And she's like, "No." But then yeah, we were talking with them for a second, and then the dude in front of us gave us like a bite of his donut.
Right, it was
that he
like
had.
flex.
Oh.
It was like flex of
It was
dry.
so weird.
Like not like a peeling.
Like yeah, like little like
a hardening.
Yeah.
Talking about the donut.
No, I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
no, 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 her
Bro,
hand.
who
Like
cares?
this girl in front of us eating a
Part of the
glazed
story.
donut,
Yeah.
looking back at like that she's peeling off.
She's so
dry
dead
skin,
staring
bro.
at her too. I was like, "Oh my god,
Oh my god. Yeah.
That was
could've-
funny.
You could have saved that piece of information.
the
Why?
world needed to know."
Oh, you got rid of the Twitter. Go back to the
But
Twitter.
yeah,
And
that's
a
the
picture
one
of
thing I
food.
didn't get to try. And there was also a bunch of like I don't know. There was like some ice creams and stuff around,
Fuck.
but there was a lot. I'm gonna be honest. It was pretty overstimulating. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about
Yeah.
those events. Is like there's so much stuff you want to try, but you almost don't even have enough time to.
Yeah.
Right.
Because by the time you
lines.
wait in all the lines, it's like,
Do I want to wait another line? Shit
one,
like that.
like there
Yeah.
was some people walking around with like, I don't even know what it was, but it was literally just like a fat piece of meat on a bone. I don't know if it was
Oh, the
the
turkey
leg
legs?
of something or.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That was
god,
good.
dude! It looks so good.
This was just pork belly over rice.
Nice.
Leona didn't like hers, so we split it halfway. And she gave me her other half.
Yeah,
she
that was
have?
from.
She had
I don't remember the
it was
name.
just like a chicken thing.
Yeah. I got
Soy
the
sauce
fucking,
on it.
Oh,
You get the balls.
they were like Chinese
Dumplings, they were
Dumplings.
so
They're
fucking
so
good.
fucking good. It was like
Dumpling?
Sioma,
it was so
Sioma.
good,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure it was. Fucking
What was in 'em?
fantastic.
But they were all dressed
chicken.
up
And
with
there was
something.
shit on top. I have no idea what the fuck else was in it. Shit was
No
fire
pics? No pics?
though. No, I didn't even. I
No,
ate it,
we were
and I was like,
plowing.
"Oh
We were-
fuck."
I-
I
starving.
would take a picture of mine. He's already chowing down. I was like, oh, okay.
You should have asked. I would have done it.
You're already deep.
I
I
was already
eat
deep.
first.
Yeah, damn. It seems like a good day.
But yeah, but
It
then
was
there was
pretty good.
there was also like jewelry vendors, clothing vendors,
bunch of
like
shit,
people
yeah.
selling
got
rugs,
this
people
stuff.
selling like artwork, people selling like decor. Yeah, so we got.
The T-Mobile stand.
Honestly, those are
They had posters too. Look,
yeah. But
Oh, yeah, the posters.
No good. No good.
No good vendors.
We thought these were vinyls
Stop
at
this-
first.
All the shirts and those things, one place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one place. There was like one good place, my opinion,
For what?
for like actual vendors outside.
We didn't, I
of
feel like we
food.
didn't look that hard though.
They weren't that. We spun the block like 3 times on them.
I like the shirt so much.
It's a sick shirt.
Yeah. Let me see the
The
back.
back too. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Chi-town,
super nice
Chi-town.
quality.
How you gonna
Shake your ass for him.
shake your ass for Drake and shake your ass for the podcast?
Oh, whoa! What the fuck?
you gotta pay for that.
Oh, the
Yeah.
T-Mobile guy gave us free tote
Yeah,
bags.
free stuff. Yeah.
Show us the
Goated.
tote bag.
Oh yeah, we got
Unravel
the
that
The
T-Mobile
biggest tote bag of fucking all time.
Now you think, oh man, that's a
Take
big
that,
tote bag.
side.
Oh, that's a big tote bag.
It's huge.
And you go, wait a second.
Fuck.
What the fuck is
There's
this?
more.
Open it up more. Open it up more.
It's the boat bag.
It's a big ass.
This is like
tote
the
bag.
scene
the
with
biggest
Shia
thing
LaBeouf
ever.
when he fucks a transformer in the college bedroom. Look at this thing.
What is that?
Look at that. That's
crazy.
crazy, dude. Ange, get in the bag.
I was just gonna
Ange, get in
say.
the bag.
Large.
Ange, put the bag on the bench and get in it.
Dude, that's a 10.
It's crazy. Georgie was
huge.
using it as an umbrella when
yeah,
it
it's like
started to
an
rain
Like a
out.
poncho.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
raining
She put
today?
her
It
arms through the
was like
fucking
drizzle
straps.
something. It was like on and off drizzle.
It was
Most of
nice.
the
It was.
time.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
perfect. The weather was good. It
Yeah, it
wasn't
wasn't
too
too
bad.
bad.
We
Light
walked
jacket.
around. It was
Good day,
nice.
yeah.
It was a great
Yeah.
time.
Wasn't
We should
humid out.
definitely go back next year because the food was. It was
I wanted to
amazing.
ask you guys about the Japanese market you went to. Did you end up
Okay.
getting
I didn't
anything?
go to that.
Perfect timing.
Mike and I did
Yeah,
that
they did that. What Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah, where
we
are the
brought some
snacks?
stuff. We brought some
the other
stuff.
thing. Well, we went to the rock and roll garage sale
Yeah.
thing. That's what they call it. That's the name of it.
Oh,
I don't know why.
That was the name of the event. Yeah.
Yeah. They had actually some good vintage stuff there.
Maybe.
Josh actually fucked up because they had to enter the Wu-Tang vinyl.
Oh, my
and I
God.
go, Ange has this, right? And he goes, oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
Ange
think
has
so.
that.
I don't have.
Sitting right there.
You
I
didn't
saw it, I
have
go,
it.
oh, we got to stop here. I think this is a good one. He goes,
Yeah.
no, Ange definitely has that.
You asked me if you had it. I said yeah, and you said all right.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know?
I thought you maybe knew.
That's all right. To be
You
honest,
said Ange has this, right? And I was like, yeah,
Because I feel like I've seen it so many times.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. That's one that like I would rather find out in the wild myself.
Oh, see,
because
good.
the joy I would have to find that would be like
He'd go,
greater than like. I'd almost feel
Next
like
year we'll have to take you
thanks
outside,
guys,
you
but
do
you
it.
kind of just ruined
Yeah.
that for me. Like
We're-
me
we're
finding
gonna
out.
plant it somewhere.
I'll
To be
remember that.
honest.
like, let's go, and then like
Like,
plant in a
thank you.
random alley, like next to a garbage can. Like, oh my god,
Oh
an
my God,
unopened,
Ange, what
unsealed
the fuck?
version.
I put it in like the garden bed, like under the dirt.
Yeah. When he's picking up his tomato. Wait, is that Enter the Wu-Tang?
It's in my potato basket.
It is. It's a
Picture
big
him,
throw
like
bag.
just like childlike, like just happiness on his face. Like,
It was-
Oh,
It's like the game of Jumanji. Like he hears like a drum in the back of his skull.
boom, 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 boom. So what is that on that roof? Are those solar panels? 17 Enter the Wu-Tang vinyl.
But no, yeah, that was our weekend. It was a packed
Yeah.
weekend. I did a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
but
so
yeah, how'd the market go? What'd you guys get?
We'll show you right now.
Yeah,
we'll try it.
Let's eat something.
Did you notice if they had ube? They have ube powder there.
Not that I saw,
I don't even
but
know
I'd
what
give
that
it.
is.
I'd give it a hard look.
Ube
probably
is
did
a
have it.
purple sweet potato. They're
I'd
purple,
assume they
Oh,
had it.
all right.
but that's how they make those purple
cookies and
foods.
stuff.
They
the
did-
purple mochi.
they did have like multiple flowers there. They probably
Yeah.
do have it. I wasn't specifically looking for that, and I can't read half of what
been
they
looking
have.
for it.
so.
Yeah, I know.
I want to make.
They
ube
probably do
desserts.
have it.
I'll be very, very surprised if they didn't have it.
I don't even know if ube is Japanese specifically, but I know it's like Asian.
All right, what's first
Don't
on the
make too
docket?
much. Don't make too much.
I'll try not to make too much noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mute him.
Noise smack,
Don't mute me. I got to speak into it. This is
brother. Read it right there. It's on the top. It's a rice cracker.
it's a rice cracker and seaweed.
Are you saying it? Oh, I can't.
All right.
Yeah. That one's a rice cracker and seaweed. This one's. I was gonna have this for a snack when I got it, but I didn't eat it. These are super hot chili potato chips. I don't know how hot they are. And then this was the exotic one we got. This was
all right.
fried crispy squid.
Yeah. Whoa, these smell.
Fried dried squid.
Really,
Fried dried squid.
Smell these.
dude? What?
We had I guess fresh fried squid today.
Smell like that.
So
All right. Well,
Well, you eat the same thing at the same time. Yeah. One at a
I'll pull
time.
up on the camera.
here you go.
Let me see.
Or hand it to me.
It's what we're munching on.
Oh yeah.
Did you show them?
Yeah.
Unwrap it. Sean.
So it's a rice cracker and seaweed. Yeah, take the. It's gonna have a glare on it. Here, hold this up
I know someone who does that. It's like
to focus the camera. Yeah.
They
My-
put it back of their. I forget who that was.
I just undressed mine. It's naked.
All right.
Smells good.
Where's the bag
We
again?
going in?
Eating it right
You have the bag.
I touched the seaweed instead of anything else, and it maybe geeked out. Are you ready to eat
We
it
going
yet?
in? Ange went in.
Okay. Aim for the whole thing sideways.
It's very fishy, and then it's not, and it's fishy again.
Oh.
Well, seaweed.
Yeah.
Very dry.
It's very dry.
It's a rice cracker.
I like it.
hmm.
It's good stuff.
I don't think I like it.
Really? Oh, I like it a lot.
I don't like it either.
I mean, I definitely like it, to be honest.
I ate the whole thing in one bite.
Get in the camera, buddy.
Yeah, it
the
felt
other
like
stuff.
it felt like I put like powdered sugar in my mouth all at once. Like
I like it.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
There might be an adverse reaction to that. That's fucking awful.
You don't like
That,
seaweed?
that fish taste up front. Holy fuck.
It's
Bro,
seaweed.
I don't know what you're. I don't know
I've
what.
had,
I don't know.
I've
what the
had
top-
regular like
fish
dried
taste.
Dude,
seaweed.
seaweed doesn't taste like anything to me.
Seaweed tastes like.
Oh, it has a good taste.
I've never
yeah.
had that taste when I have seaweed. Maybe it's actual seaweed.
Give me.
that's why.
Give me. Yeah, I guess.
Super hot fire?
I guess we'll do that one next. Yeah.
You want to open it up, or should I open it?
Yeah, open it.
Put,
Man.
let him put it to the camera.
Yeah, what exactly is it? Did you explain it? Doesn't matter if it was
Yeah,
open or
show him
closed.
that shit.
Hot fire.
Strong potato chips, super hot chili.
That was nasty.
Here, just scoot over a little bit. Yeah.
That was a nice rip.
In the fucking camera, please.
I didn't keep going back and forth in the fucking bench. I'm scraping my legs off.
Yeah, good.
Its reaction smells like cornflakes.
Really?
That's what I thought these kind of tasted like.
These
That's
smell
what I was
weird.
gonna say.
Maybe everything smells like cornflakes in Japan. Here, you grab one.
It smells just like. It smells just like
It
cornflakes.
smells exactly.
that bad?
That is crazy. Wow.
Wait, why? Wait, then why? Wait, here.
Well, it's a corn chip, maybe.
Oh, is it?
These better taste a lot better.
Cheers it.
Caramucho.
Tastes like fish. I'm gonna shoot myself.
It's not going to taste like
In
fish.
a video game.
Super hot chili.
That's good.
Excellent chip.
That's good.
It tastes like you when you get like 2 Ritz crackers and a pepperoni, and you eat that.
I've never done that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You never done that?
Nah.
I was about to say we've done it here live.
Ritz, that's. It's like a.
With
F tier-
Ritz.
It's like an
Just
F-
crackers in
it's
general.
Like an
F.
F tier cracker to do
Crackers in general.
That's really good. I like those.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
that. These are great.
Huh.
Where was this? It was like an actual location in Providence,
Just
or they
opened
had a
up next to the
tent.
dunk,
Really?
2 blocks away.
That's awesome.
Right across from Frisky Fries, literally.
Yeah, Great Across French Fries. Grand opening was like last weekend, I think.
Do you know what the name of it is?
I couldn't pronounce it.
You'll find it in 2 seconds.
Damn, those are really good. I can't
Yeah,
believe
good.
that.
I'm gonna need to check it out. Was the
What,
stuff
do you like
was the
those?
stuff expensive there?
Kind of, because everything's imported. I think.
Right, right.
1, 2, 3.
I know how absurd it would be.
I think it was like, well, I would say like, I
Damn.
would say average wise, everything was probably like $5.
I'm gonna eat that whole bag.
Okay.
Let me get one of those. I want to try that really bad. To be honest,
I'm gonna regret eating these. I can already tell these are gonna be fishy as fuck.
they're gonna be squiddy.
I know.
Not
the thing
fishy.
Today was good, but I feel like these are gonna be really.
It's Maruichi Japanese Food and Deli. That's what it's called.
Squeed.
Open it.
Gotta be racist.
Open her up.
Yeah, what do you think the noise was?
These are good. I like both of these.
I actually have.
Oh.
I'm about to live in this place.
My cousins I have Japanese.
What?
The Asian market.
Wow.
I have family. in
It was a
California,
Japanese market. That's what it was.
And white men love Japanese women, so I have Japanese cousins.
They do.
somewhere. I don't know.
Cousins?
Hold on. Yeah. Let me give him a.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I didn't smell it yet.
Smells like
You don't smell that?
No.
I think it smells like the fish area in Petco.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Let me.
wait.
Fuck!
It smells exactly like the fish.
I don't know
area
how he's
in a
whipping it
pet
like
store.
that. That shit's vile, bro.
That's not vile.
It's not that
What?
bad.
You're not in the camera.
I have to.
Oh,
all right, I don't have to
piss me
find
off.
anymore.
It smells like the
You
ocean.
guys, you guys just hate seafood. That's what.
No, I didn't expect it to smell
No,
like.
you guys.
see
That
you
was
You didn't
today.
expect the squid to smell like the sea.
Not like Botswana. No.
No, I'm gonna try it first to make
Lots
sure
of
it's
butter.
okay.
I don't think you're gonna give it.
Let me
any
get
You're
one.
gonna
Yeah,
like it.
I'm
You're,
gonna
you're a
hate it.
squid guy.
Yeah, we'll do the same fucking time.
not
Give me a
gonna be
small
Fucking
piece.
big. What was it? Bacon?
Oh. Damn, I didn't know they were that big. Take
Can I have
this
the
one.
small
This one's
piece. Give me the
small.
small
Yeah.
piece.
Boop.
See, this doesn't look bad.
All right, ready? Come on.
Was it-
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go.
Fucking nice.
Don't
Smell
stop
it.
because you're making me nervous now. Good.
Don't taste anything really.
Solid snack.
Oh, it tastes like a fish stick.
I guess kind of.
Interesting aftertaste.
It definitely like I get that you guys overreacted hard. To
No,
that.
the smell was just no.
To be
I
honest,
don't
no,
like.
it didn't.
I don't like fish smell at all.
No, it didn't.
I kind of do.
You're also nose
like it
blind.
too.
The gag was over. I was overreacting with the gag.
I didn't
was
expect the
throwing it out
smell.
there.
When you had it over there and I started smelling, I was like, oh my god.
When he opened up, I smelled like,
That's why I thought it was gonna be bad because I was like, holy shit.
No, it don't smell good.
Wow, I like that.
Noise that makes like shifting sands of time.
I don't know why mine's so loud. Is
Yeah,
yours
mine
loud?
does not make that noise.
Thank you for sharing
Mine
that with us. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
No.
no problem.
You guys.
I dropped my thing on my mic. Okay.
Yeah, close it as soon as you can. Thank you.
Does it
I
smell?
want to keep eating them.
Just close it and open it.
It does smell like fish food.
It does. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fish food. Yeah.
Yeah, like the pellets or whatever, the flakes.
I mean, these chips are fire. They're my favorite.
Really?
thing,
You like the
easily.
chips that much? I don't like the chips.
Well, compared to everything else, yeah.
Are they like corn? They corn based, but it says potato chips. But they the thick.
Oh, it says they were a producer of Japanese chips since 1953.
So after
like
the war,
Ingredients: potato.
that's good. But they're American
Hey.
then, Americanized.
Are they?
Well,
That tastes good.
1953 was under the
Those are
American
good chip.
government.
Oh, wow.
Ange, let's go. Me and you will go Japanese market.
All right.
Aquem and I.
We won't buy them anything.
Being left out. Oh.
All my friends in Maine are in Japan for 2 weeks right now.
That's sick.
Last night they were
Nice.
drunk walking around.
Yeah, I'm so fucking jealous.
Drunk off that Sapporo.
They're sake.
Sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
They go where we went?
Fat ramen bowl.
No, they're in the Love District.
Oh, wow. We have to go there
One of
next
the
time.
streets was like filled with like maids.
What do you mean, like dressed up maids?
Yeah.
Like,
Like
They
the
were
red light
offering.
Yeah.
Wow.
They took a picture of our Discord server right now. Is the there was a bar, it was a gangbang bar. Yeah.
All right, let me hold up. Let me look up flights to
There's
Japan.
massage parlors everywhere. When we went to Quebec, there was one around the corner.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm dead serious.
they had that in Montreal, dude.
Let me see. Let me see. Wah, 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 wah.
We can get
We're gonna play tickets.
one
It's
stop,
expensive.
1,446 for one stop, though. You're not coming back.
Really?
That's actually insane.
That's one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, one stop.
Holy shit!
Oh wait, no, one stop. So you're going straight. Jesus Christ, yo, imagine that. My brother's in
We're on
Thailand
the way
right
to
now.
Kyoto right now.
Kyoto.
We got
Is that the,
very
like-
drunk last night in the red light district.
Wow. What happens
They're
in
living my
Tokyo?
dream. They're there for 2 weeks too.
Yeah, they're there for 2 weeks. If
Honestly,
you go
a
to
long
Japan,
time.
you got to go.
I honestly would want to stay for a month.
They're going to see where the bombs.
A month would be crazy. Oh.
They said they're gonna mog over where the bombs dropped. That's fucked.
But yeah, that's the weekly stuff that we did this week.
Let me see if they get.
Shut up, Mike. It's over.
Okay.
Moving on to pop culture stuff.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, keep talking so I can eat these chips.
There's a picture
distract
of
you
them going crazy.
Oh, that's
outside like one of the temples. Drunk.
That's
as piss.
crazy.
What you doing, Crody?
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 So, obviously, everyone's heard of this at this point. There's no way you can escape it. It's all over Twitter,
There might
Instagram,
be even more
TikTok.
disses dropping by the time.
Yeah,
this
by the
comes
time this
out.
is done.
Sorry.
But yeah, the Kendrick and Drake diss beef has reached an
An all-time
extreme high.
I
Like,
don't think a beef's ever been like this.
this is crazy to be witnessing this and living in this moment in time.
We had the what fans are calling the biggest night in the rap history.
Yeah,
I was asleep for.
that was
Took
insane.
place.
I
was
It
asleep
was like
as well.
Christmas morning.
I wish you were awake. Ange and I
Friday
were
night.
awake. Whew.
I'm gonna be honest.
I woke up to 200 missed messages.
That hour of things unfolding,
Oh, chaos.
like I imagine, would be the same thing as if like World War III actually.
Yeah, like a nuke was coming our way.
Like,
No, dead
I'm
ass.
being honest. I've never felt that feeling before ever because everybody was like so shocked
Yeah.
and surprised by like what Drake had dropped and like the visuals to go along with it, and that Kendrick dropped right after
Spoiled
that,
it.
like within it had to be like 40 minutes. It was unreal.
But let's run it back
It was
from
unreal.
what we missed from last episode.
Yeah, clear.
So Euphoria came out, which was Kendrick's response to Push-Ups by Drake.
This was all in a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the timeline earlier, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like it was in a couple days,
Fascinating.
like within 5 days of each other.
yeah,
It's one of the best marketing schemes in recent history.
Euphoria came out,
could be.
and that was crazy. Kendrick said some crazy shit. Everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Like, wow, this is like a pretty damn good thing. And
Let's
then
talk about Let's talk about some of the stuff that was crazy.
in
So
the thing,
obviously,
yeah,
There's a bunch of like There's a bunch of like
double,
meanings,
triple, quintuple entendres.
right? The main one obviously being that the name of the diss is called Euphoria.
Yeah.
So for those who haven't been following anything that's going on, Drake's been being. A lot of people calling Drake a pedophile.
A groomer.
A groomer. I think that would be the
Exactly.
correct term, to be honest. Yeah.
They're saying that
Groomer.
he gets involved with girls that aren't really of age. They're really not of age.
That aren't. Yeah, they really aren't.
And obviously the show Euphoria is a show based on
High schoolers fucking and doing
doing
drugs.
it. I guess
Yeah.
I've never seen the show, to be
You
honest.
never watched Euphoria?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't
Red flag.
subscribe to that.
It's a good watch, though.
Subscribe to what?
It's a good show.
Don't worry about it.
But
I don't know. I thought
He
I'm gonna be honest.
co-produced
I'm gonna be
Euphoria.
honest.
he
Even,
co-produced
I'm
Euphoria.
gonna be honest. Even when the show was out, I thought it was a little weird that people were watching it like that.
Zendaya is her. That's why.
Yeah, but
True. Great actress.
I never watched
It was good acting
Yeah.
Great.
all around.
it. But yeah, I don't even remember a lot. Honestly, there was so much stuff that got said about both sides. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack.
It's heavy.
We're gonna
It really
try-
is heavy.
6 minutes long.
We're gonna
Yeah.
try. We're gonna try our best to unpack it
Euphoria
all
was a
without
lot.
sounding dumb
Yeah.
and without this being too long and annoying. What else happened on Euphoria? I think the main thing Kendrick was saying was, no, I'm gonna get this wrong.
What, you tell me and I got
I'm
you.
trying to think.
Well, a lot of it was he was saying basically what Drake said in his
that
thing.
he had rats in his camp.
That was the next one, basically. But he was saying everything that Drake was saying in his first thing was a lie.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of like different like hits at Drake, like going off like him having like ab surgery or whatever like that. And that like
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't
that's
he didn't feel like he was black enough and this, that, whatever, like he's a culture vulture and all that stuff. That was the main gist of the Euphoria disc.
And he was
And-
saying like, "Oh, keeping it friendly."
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it friendly. He was like basically
Yeah.
sending warning shots saying
Not
like
gonna
don't
mention your kids.
yeah, don't tell a lie about me and I won't tell the truth about you.
Right.
Hard-ass.
That's what he ends it with.
Yeah.
And then
And-
the same, or was it 2 days later?
At 6:16 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he drops
LA time
6:16
LA time.
LA
in LA.
in LA, which is a play on Drake's popular. He has like almost every album. He has like one like
8 p.m. in
a
Charlotte.
timestamp and then
timestamp
in
in
a
the
place.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
So yeah,
Every album.
Really?
like 8 a.m. You said 8 a.m. in Charlotte, right? There's a bunch, like almost every single album.
8 a.m. in Charlotte's the most popular one. He has
I don't know them off the top of my head.
Clock in minutes.
It's like 6 p.m. in Toronto.
Yeah,
Three-
something like
three
that.
a-
6 a.m.
3
in
a.m.?
Toronto.
3 a.m. or something like that?
Yeah.
2
No,
a.m.
you're right. 3
Oh, I
a.m.
know
in
that
Toronto.
Yeah, there's,
a
there's a
bunch like
bunch,
that.
yeah, and those are like his best, like lyrical, like going at you type.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
like,
usually
5
like
o'clock.
Yeah.
Kissing me.
And
Yeah,
the
basically.
reason why he picked 616 was because in push-ups, Drake had asked for a quintuple entendre.
yeah,
So Kendrick gave him one with the title, 616. So
Yeah.
he was playing on. It was kind of like a Drake parody of Drake titles.
yeah.
The second meaning was it was the day that OJ's. Was it not the?
It was-
the funeral
His
of
wife's
OJ's wife.
It started. It started at 6:16. I'm pretty sure that's what
On
that
the
was the time. Oh,
No,
I
it was
thought
on the
time.
16th.
Yeah.
Kendrick had a tour in Toronto on June 16th.
Yeah,
Father's Day in Canada
June 6th.
is
June
6/16, June 16th. And what was the last one?
the charges for OJ's trial was submitted on 6/16 as well. The day, either the charges were submitted or the first day
Yeah.
of the trial. I
What does
forget one or the
OJ
other.
have to do with it though?
Just like
It was like a. It was a.
Because I saw
because
something
it's
that
because
was
the
like-
glove it's because the photo art like
was
the
just a
cover
glove.
art for that was like a black glove.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
he's
okay,
trying
okay.
Kendrick's trying to insinuate like I'm OJ.
yeah. I'm gonna kill a white
I
bitch.
killed,
Basically,
I killed somebody.
that's what it was.
I'm gonna kill a white person because Kendrick
Okay. But yeah,
in the
keep
one
calling
before
Drake
was
white
trying to
boy.
say that he's not really black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. So that was like, and the other main takeaway though was Kendrick basically said, "I know everything you're gonna say about me and
Literally.
do. You have spies in your camp. Like everybody that's around you doesn't really fuck with you, and
Yeah.
I know who doesn't really fuck with you."
he was like, "Have you ever thought OVO was working for me?"
Yeah, he
and
was
everyone's
trying
like,
to
"Oh
say-
shit."
He was trying to say that like you have moles in your side
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
that are giving me information. Then
Yep.
that night, Drake responds
7 minutes.
with an Instagram post of a parody song where it's I'm not even going to begin to try to explain it, but
It's the
if you're-
interpolation of "Buried Alive" where they were in together.
Yeah.
and he was basically like mocking Kendrick.
If you're
in the
a
opening.
if you're a rap hip hop fan and you're familiar with Kendrick style and Drake style, Drake makes a parody song that's like kind of ass. like it's meant to not be good because it's just mocking.
He was
Kendrick's
mocking
style.
Kendrick's,
Okay.
on that specific song,
I didn't listen to that one.
That's on his Instagram.
It was like, I honestly saw it afterwards.
Okay.
And then 40 minutes, he started making like some cryptic Instagram story posts. Like he posted like a cartoon character about push
Looking
a red
at
button.
a red button, yeah. Oh,
And
the big
then-
thing with Drake is that he's been saying this in like music, that he has this red button he's gonna push that's gonna like destroy the industry basically.
Yeah.
And he's saying he hasn't pushed yet, but he has like a nuke. But yeah.
So Family Matters comes out, and this is a song that is a response to, I guess, Euphoria.
Yeah.
But basically, Drake was not only addressing things about Kendrick, like the first verse was where Drake said, basically Drake is claiming that one of Kendrick's sons with his fiance, I think he's saying that his son that he has with his fiance actually isn't Kendrick's son. It's it's the president of TDE, Dave Freeze, who is one of Kendrick's like lifelong friends.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's trying to say like,
I heard it's
one of you
Dave
might be
Freeze.
Dave
Yeah.
Freeze.
Is Dave Free or
So
Dave Freeze?
Free.
so people
Like one of Dave Freeze kids.
So Drake technically is the one that it like brought family into it.
And that was
Right.
something that Kendrick said, like
Don't do
bring the
that.
family into it. Yeah.
But Kendrick knew he was going to do that.
Yeah.
So he already had dirt ready to go, which we'll get to.
Can we talk about oh my god.
Which
it's
we'll
gonna
get
be
to.
crazy.
And then later in Family Matters, the rest of the song is he's throwing shots at like everybody else.
Yeah, the weekend
That
again,
I think
everybody. Yeah.
I think either Kendrick mentioned or has known to have some sort of beef with Drake. So he kind of was like throwing shots at everybody. Something that Drake posted on his Instagram story was a quote from, I don't know who the hell said it. If it was a show, it was a movie. Forgive me, I'm not as cultured as I should be. But it was basically a guy saying like my biggest regret is like I'm gonna get to kill you all, but I'm only gonna get to do it once.
Equalizer.
Yeah,
too.
Denzel. Yeah.
Denzel.
And I thought it was Denzel Washington, but I didn't want to disrespect him because I wasn't for sure who it
Always
was.
wanted to watch those. I haven't.
You're good. I like
Yeah.
Equalizer 1. They should have stopped after that.
But yeah, so Drake drops that, to which people were like, "Oh my god!"
Like,
Like,
this is
because I think people were like, "Holy shit!" Like, does he know some shit like about Kendrick's son? Like, what if Kendrick doesn't even know
Yeah.
that? Like, did he just expose like an affair that like his fiance had?
Oh, and he said he was beating his wife.
No, no,
too.
no. Oh yeah,
That
he
was a
called
big
Kendrick
thing.
a wife beater. And now to go full circle about Kendrick in the previous one, 616, talking about him having moles in his camp, and I know all your moves. Literally 40 minutes later,
Yes.
Kendrick drops a diss track, and the people. Honestly, the thing that was pissing me off the most was people were like, "Damn, how Kendrick read that shit so fast?" And it's
Yeah,
like you got
dog,
like
clearly
you
had it
guys
written
even
before.
listen, like it was a power move to say like I knew you were gonna drop today.
And I have this ready.
And I have
Yeah.
this one that I'm already talking about all this dirt I have on you and potential dirt because we don't know what's fabricated or
No.
not. Nothing that I'm saying here we believe
Nothing's
to be
proven
fact.
to be,
Nobody
yeah.
knows anything. Okay, but
We were in the group chat after we were talking about what Drake was saying in his diss track, what he was doing and shit like that.
Yeah.
And Ange and I were talking, and Ange goes, I think he's going to drop by Tuesday or something like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, nah, I think it'll be a while. 10 minutes later.
but
what the fuck? All caps.
I literally said in the group chat,
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, I guarantee you he has a third disc because Kendrick was already
yeah.
Kendrick was already alluding to having more dirt.
Some said it was 19
And,
minutes
like,
long. Yeah.
It had to be 2 minutes later.
Literally.
He's in the group chat like, oh my fucking god, like,
He actually dropped.
Just fucking dropped. And I'm like,
What?
Oh, what? So then I go to Twitter, refresh the links right there, click
Bro,
it.
the most eerie
Bro,
diss
it
track.
was, I like you listened to that song the first time. Like I was in my basement
It was like
with
2 in
the
the morning,
lights
yeah.
off, and I was like creeped the fuck
was
out.
it was
to
creepy.
be honest,
It was
like
creepy as
the
fuck.
tone he used, like the song, like a bunch of people on Twitter were like, "Yo, I couldn't even bring myself to listen to it again." Like people were like,
It's unsettling.
Caught
It
off
honestly is
by it.
super unsettling.
But yeah, this one was kind of bad. And the reason why I think I say it was a power move is because Kendrick was trying to say like I already know what you're gonna say, so he knew Drake was gonna get family stuff involved. Kendrick already had a diss ready to go that had family stuff involved. And I think what was like really unsettling about it, like my initial reaction was, if you listen to the song, like the first verse, Kendrick is rapping like directly to
Adonis,
like
yeah.
Drake's son, which is like,
Really?
oh
Yeah.
I don't think I
Listen to
listened.
it?
I don't think. I
Oh
did.
God, it's
James, like it's
No.
it's kind of damning.
yeah.
Like he says some kind of fucked up shit. Like I'm sorry your father's not in your life. He's a deadbeat, and he was like, use me as an idol. Like I'll show you the way.
And
Like
he was
imagine somebody
yeah,
saying
bro.
that like to your kid. Like that's fucking wild. I mean, I don't know what that's like. I don't got a kid, but I could guess
Hear about that?
how I would feel.
That makes a lot of sense. I saw a TikTok You ever watch The Campaign? It's Zach Galifianakis.
Yes. Yeah.
I saw on TikTok where like you know how they're like they play two congressmen running against each other,
Okay.
and they put like Kendrick's face over Zach's
Oh,
character
all right.
and Drake's over Will's character, and for one of the campaign ads, it's like a comedy movie, so it's
Yeah.
a little outlandish.
I got you.
One of the campaign ads was Zach taking Will's son to the park.
Oh.
And the son's like also like 16, like
Yeah.
he's kind of grown, which makes it a little funnier. But he's like, "You like your ice cream, bud? Like your dad? I know your dad's not around to do stuff like this."
Oh, no way.
And he's
Wow.
like, you know, you can call me dad.
Yeah.
And, like they have like Adonis's face painted over the
Damn, that's funny.
He's
There was
like-
some great memes that
Yeah,
came
there
out.
was.
We'll get into them.
And then Will's response, he's like watching the ad on TV, and he's his like marketing guy is next to his campaigner.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, just stay calm. We'll figure out how to respond. Like, what do you want to do?" And he's like, "I'm gonna fuck his wife."
Yeah, right.
So that's the response. So that makes sense now that I
Yeah,
know
it
the
does,
background.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like literally
so,
spot on.
So he like directly raps to Adonis. Then he starts rapping to his
mother.
mom and is like, "Your mom's a," and he's like, "Buckle up, Sandra. Like I'm about to say some fucked up shit. Like I think your son should die. Like he's
Yeah.
a pedophile. He's this. He's that. He's doing this. He's doing that." Then he started rapping towards his father. Like it was wild. And I think what people were caught off. What got me the most was the cover art for 616 was just like a black glove.
Yes.
With like a Maybach logo.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Maybach. Now, it not just the Maybach logo. It had the Maybach music logo, which I think is Rick Ross's
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
music label.
Yeah.
Mama Maybach so this was like a zoomed out version. Put this on the screen. So in this picture, people were trying to dissect what is this picture? Where is it from? How did he get this? People are trying to say that it was sent by a rat in Drake's camp to Kendrick, somebody that is by Drake's
Great
side and doesn't really like Drake, something like that. You can probably find it on Twitter. Oh, there you go.
Finally, Jesus.
But there's some things to dissect here. So if you look at the pill bottles, even if you scroll down a little bit so we can see the Ozempic.
Right here.
So if you look at the Ozempic prescription and the pill prescriptions, they have like the name Aubrey Graham,
Can't see it on this, but yeah.
which is obviously Drake.
Yeah.
And Kendrick had rapped about some other things in these beefs about having a fake piece of jewelry that Drake got scammed
and this is
for,
the
which is that
receipt in here.
receipt. The receipt I think has the number like $63,000 on it or
Yeah.
something. And I don't know. A lot of people are trying to dissect this, but I think at face value it was just like I don't know. People were trying to say like
So this was the image posted with Kendrick's diss.
with his diss track.
because it's to go off his claims in Euphoria of that like Drake got liposuction,
yeah.
pretty much.
Right. He has fake abs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Apparently, this is what, and obviously, all this is with a grain of salt because we don't know anything that's true. or
We don't know
false.
anything.
I mean, you ever look at Drake? Kind of has the Ken doll abs.
He does. It was.
No,
it was.
yeah.
It was
When it
like.
first came
It was
out,
super
it was like-
random. I was like, I don't know how you did that, but there was DJ Academics, who's a big Drake supporter, but he does like just talk about rap and like reports on rap or whatever. But he said he got a call from somebody that was close to Kendrick's camp, and he said they actually received this stuff out of a suitcase that belonged to Drake's father.
Which was false, I think.
I don't think we've heard anything past that.
I just think that's false only because I was looking at the names on the pill bottles.
Well, okay,
But either way, but that's what I'm trying to say.
if you were Drake, I don't think I'm going to pick this shit up myself. I would send my father to do it if I'm.
Anyway,
you know what I mean?
regardless though, that's the one problem we have is that like as much as we can sit here and debate about like the
Oh, we don't know.
not so much that the storylines are funny, but the problem now is like there's been so much stuff that's been said, hinted at. Like
With
now
no
you
receipts.
have all the Twitter investigators trying to find out what's actually true, spin the artist's words back on themselves.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people were trying to say to Kendrick, because Kendrick was saying like, "Oh, Drake, you're a pedophile, da, 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 you hang out with underage kids," but people were like, "Oh, well, Kodak was on your last album and he's guilty of doing this," and
Yeah.
it's like, all right, we get it, but like, just laugh at the diss, like, just take it at face value, like.
Also said he
I
had,
don't
he had
know.
another kid too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
I'm
the
sorry,
biggest
I
thing.
totally
Yeah,
forgot about
that was 11 years old.
Talking about that.
I'm sorry, it was a lot to unpack. Forgive me.
And also the image of the sex offenders in Drake's house.
Yeah, well, that was on
Yeah,
the one that
that's
came
the
out
newest
after.
one. Yeah,
We haven't even
Okay.
got to
Oh,
the
okay,
app.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we haven't even got to. I forgot about that one. Oh, but
That's
yeah,
insane.
we should touch on that because the biggest takeaway from Meet the Grams, which is funny because that's also a play on like TV shows. It was a parody. Like
Yeah, Meet
he
the
kinda
Browns.
spoof the spoof in
Yeah.
a way, right?
Which
With
is
Family
like
Matters.
more like proof that he knew what the fuck
that he
was
knew
gonna
what he was
drop.
his moves.
And Josh, what was the kick on Meet the Browns?
Oh, there was like the daughter ends up finding out in the show that the father in the story was like her long lost father. Or something like that. And that was like
Which is like kinda
a deep
genius.
cut, which might not even be what he meant.
Might not be, and that's what I was trying to say earlier, where it's like people are like digging a little too deep.
You know, some things are
Where
like it's a reach. Yeah.
You're like, is Kendrick an intelligent artist who's known for connecting all these dots? Yes, but it's like now it's like, all right, hold on.
Some things are
We're
like,
giving him a little too much credit.
Reel it
Like,
back.
let's slow down.
Yeah.
Let's pump the brakes. But
or are we?
in Meet the Grams, he does spill the beans that Drake has a daughter that he's not acknowledging. And if you're not familiar in this whole timeline of Drake getting dissed, if you rewind to 5 years ago, we had Pusha T diss Drake where he dropped the story of Adidon, which if you don't know, long story short, Pusha T directly addresses the fact that Drake was hiding a son from the world that he had with a porn star, which ended up being true,
Yeah.
Right.
which was wild. So, yeah, whether or not this is true, we don't know yet. There's no evidence to suggest that it is, because Drake immediately posted on his Instagram, like, a bunch of laughing faces and was like, yo, someone let me know where my long-lost daughter is.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen her
Yeah.
or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
so it was funny that, like, he responded right away to, like, play into it, because it gave you that bit of, like, holy shit, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
Like, there was a point in time where I was like, is this really going on? Like,
I
what
watched
the
a
fuck?
TikTok breakdown of saying who they think the daughter is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
saw
all-
some
He's in,
stuff,
like,
too.
multiple
That's all
music
fake.
videos or
That's all
something.
fake.
Yeah, it's hard to
That's-
tell it's
I'm
true.
pretty sure that's the daughter of one of the guys that was in the music video. I'm pretty sure that's what
Probably
came out
is,
of that.
yeah.
His wife.
I didn't think it was.
It's very hard to
Yeah.
tell.
anything like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
think the funny thing about him,
Huh?
Does Adonis look like him?
no.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, not at all.
in the face.
Didn't even look like the mom, to be honest, that much. But
No.
I think the funny thing is when he posted like the story, like, "Oh, somebody find my daughter." Everyone's like, "You dodging the pedophile
Yeah,
accusation?"
they're like, they're like Drake. They're like Drake.
respond.
They're like Drake's addressing the wrong accusations. That was pretty funny. Yeah, and then after that, when was this? Saturday night.
Yeah, next
Kendrick
day.
drops "Not Like Us,"
Yeah.
and I think he tried, and it was funny because like at face value, this is a more like catchy
Yes.
club vibe type.
That was
song.
the big thing that Drake's like fans were coming at him like, "Oh, like these aren't like
You
easily
can't make a-
digestible."
you can't
yeah.
make a club banger.
Like we don't like the way these sound. Basically,
which was dumb because like
it's a diss.
it's
War,
more about
yeah.
the words they're saying, the claims they're making.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, he drops "Not Like Us," and I think that this was the cover art,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The cover art for this is a picture of Drake's mansion, with apparently there's like a website that you can go
Yeah,
to or
yeah.
something
You can look up like where sex.
Like
where
predators,
sex offenders
yeah.
are,
And these are the markers.
and that's the icon they use for registered sex offenders.
Yeah.
So this was obviously memeing the fact that Drake not only himself is a pedophile or sex offender, but
like
B,
his people on his
also
team.
has people
Yeah.
in his crew on his payroll, was something that he was saying, like, you're funding people that are doing this.
Yeah.
Kendrick was also quoted as saying in one of the disses, like, the embassy's about to get raided next.
Yeah.
Just like how Diddy got raided.
Mhm.
He's saying that Drake's the next domino to fall, that Drake is in charge of a bunch. Not that this is true.
We don't know.
This is what he was insinuating. So we'll see. There's a lot of, like, egregious accusations being made.
Yeah.
Image threatening, probably career threatening. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen now, but it's way more disrespectful than I thought it was gonna get.
Oh,
to be
I mean,
honest.
when he was like, "Don't come at my family," I was like, it was gonna get like bad. Like when Meet the Grams came out, I was kind of like, it's kind of taking a turn. Like it,
Yeah, I didn't.
it's
I
not
didn't-
fun anymore.
I completely agree.
It's fun again.
I mean, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not like fun spirited anymore.
Well,
Because it really, at the
this
end of the
one is.
day,
This one's fun.
the end of the day, it
one.
was about like just the competition and rap.
Who's the best rapper?
Yeah.
Not like.
and
your
now it's
family's
like
fucked up. No, your family's
Yeah.
fucked up more though. Like
now it's like I actually
kinda bad.
fucking hate you, and we're
Well,
gonna go to this to
see
the
where Drake takes.
bloody end.
Well, that's the
I don't
thing
know if
nobody
you gotta
knows,
fucking
right? And
But the thing he's
gonna respond.
He didn't respond to the
He's-
story
well, listen,
of
listen,
Amazon.
listen.
he's in a box because if he does respond to the pedophile shit, it's like, what the fuck can you say? But if he doesn't respond, it's like, why the fuck haven't you said anything?
I don't think he would. I don't think he's gonna. I meant he's just gonna drop another diss.
I mean, he could, but like,
There's
say
no
say
way
that
he's
diss.
gonna give any.
Yeah.
Say he drops that diss and Kendrick
he
goes,
wouldn't-
okay,
he's
here are
not
the
gonna
receipts now.
acknowledge it.
Like he's not gonna put on a story like nah.
Yeah. You're
He
right.
should.
Not me.
Like, at least denounce it. Like, what the fuck?
Ignoring it leaves it.
Well, the longer it goes, the worse the media uproar is going to get, is what I'm saying.
All right, but there's been stories of Drake being kind of creepy for like the last.
I understand, but now it's like literally everybody's seeing it, and it's just gaining traction
already bad.
as it sits.
I know. There's like
Not like that.
especially with the Millie Bobby Brown stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Ever
that
since
that
then.
came and went.
Even when Euphoria came out, and they were like Drake produced.
But I'm
like,
that
makes
all
sense. Drake produced.
that all
It's like,
came and went.
right.
This is like just
this will
festering.
come and go, too.
It's
I
festering.
think
It's so
the
bad.
Same thing.
I don't think so. This is a different level.
It's
He's not
interesting.
gonna topple
What
Drake.
I think is interesting is like how many like celebrities and artists are also chiming in about it on Twitter.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are. Serena Williams'
That's the one
husband.
part of it that makes me think like maybe this actually is like an
21.
accepted thought that people in the industry have towards Drake of him being weird,
Well, I
for
mean,
lack of a better term.
so many people come at him. He
The
had to
way-
do something.
The thing I was thinking about the other day was Drake has other rappers on his side.
Of
Yeah.
course.
None of them have said anything.
I know.
It
'Cause
makes me
maybe
think
they
they're all
know.
guilty.
I know. I agree. I
Not that-
completely
not that
agree.
They just know,
Just complicit
that
in
Drake-
something.
that
Yeah.
Silence is pretty loud.
Yeah.
but they don't want to be called out by Kendrick
They don't-
or
Yeah.
his team either.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't
we
wanna
get
be
in, now they're gonna
associated.
expose us.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
no,
why
I'm not going to say anything. Let all the heat go to Drake.
Yeah,
And we laughed at you in the
100%.
beginning. J. Cole is the winner of this 100% because
That was the
Yeah.
first thing I
after
said.
Meet the Grams came out, I was like, okay, J. Cole,
I think
good
he's
on you,
super
buddy.
I
smart
always
for
thought
it.
Cole was. I mean,
Cole definitely has nothing to hide anyway.
Out of all these
No.
big rappers, like
I would
Cole, I'm
have to
pretty sure is
imagine
a real
as
dude.
most people, he's gonna be the most like.
Yeah.
Like, what's on him?
Yeah.
So, like, he's like, you know what?
Clothes. What the fuck?
Let me wipe my hands
Oat
clean.
milk.
He said, Drake, see you, buddy. You got this.
No, I agree. But yeah, yeah, that is what I said. I said I think J. Cole's the biggest winner, but he's a winner now for even more like for different reasons now
Yeah.
too. Like people are like commending him for like keeping it PG, not like he gave everybody the diss that they wanted. Like everybody wanted a response from him, and he did it kind of like out of fun and addressed live on stage. Like, yo, I didn't really want to have to do that. Like, I fuck with Kendrick. I love his music. I love what he's about. Da 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 blah blah blah. But like, you know, I had to respond. Blah blah blah.
But like thinking
So, I
too,
don't
like
know.
J. Cole's on Drake's side. He had to have some inkling.
I don't
that
think he is.
Kendrick. Well, not on his side.
He's
but, like,
impartial, I
he
think. Yeah.
made a fucking collab album with Drake. And
Yeah.
Most recently, did a lot of work.
It was
with
money.
Drake.
It was money. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
when this all
They went
started,
on
like
tour
he had
together.
to have known
stuff was going on.
people
Right.
in whether it was Kendrick or not. People in the rap game know Drake's
Secrets.
some secrets.
Onto some shit. Yeah.
And so he's
That-
like,
and
I'm gonna
that's-
step out before I get drawn in. But it's also like
yeah,
you knew too.
and those are
Yeah.
the gray areas. You know
Like
what I
it-
mean?
Like you willingly worked with Drake, knowing he does
potentially, yeah.
Diddy level shit.
Yeah.
Like,
How much money would you have to get paid to do that?
like Cole's already got enough
You know
money.
what I'm
no?
saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah.
I have no idea.
I
Like-
know he probably doubled his fucking stack, but like,
Yeah, I
No
mean,
idea.
from 300 million to 600 million, like probably stupid fucking money. Like,
I mean, I don't see them like hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely levels to like
Probably it could just be business.
the relationship.
said
Yeah.
the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake.
Oh fuck!
But see, that's
Like-
but this is where it gets kind of.
Don't say that.
This is where it gets.
He's
Wait a minute.
literally saying,
Breaking news.
I'm him.
Yeah,
That is me.
And
Oh,
this is
that
me.
pedo you making fun of? That's me.
Me.
Too.
yeah, and this is
But I'm
what,
gonna step back.
that's what's funny though, because we can like you can
I
make
never
jokes
thought
like
of
that.
that like that.
Like that's why I've been really sussed out by like 21 not saying anything, Trav
Yeah.
not saying anything, Lil Yachty not saying anything.
Like, it's kind of like,
Cole not saying anything.
but they're just like,
I'm like it's because
And SZA.
they are.
yeah, well, I guess
SZA too.
SZA, but she's on TD though, so
She TD.
Yeah.
TD. Steam TD.
yeah.
Steam TD.
TD.
But it's like
It is wild,
They had to have known shit was gonna get leaked, and it makes me think they're guilty. It makes me think that they're somehow
Yeah.
involved in
Yeah.
the system.
I know.
And that's why they don't want to say anything because they're gonna get called out as well.
It's wild. There's been some wild shit being said by both sides.
Which makes me very happy that the Weeknd's on Kendrick's side.
Yeah.
Kendrick, because he's innocent.
Well, he's a freak, but maybe not that much
He's
of a freak.
but at least he's a freak with older women.
You know what?
Women specifically. not children.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Fairs.
gonna say
No, let that
something.
slide. No, let that slide.
That might be homophobic.
Fairs. No. So yeah, that's a time level of. Hopefully that was a digestible.
The new song's
conversation.
fun though.
It's
I'll
fun.
Yeah.
have to listen.
They already
yeah.
said everything harsh.
Say
so he resets it, but in
OV-ho.
a funny way.
No, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to know. Like Drake has to have
He
something.
needs
Oh,
to.
that was a
Apparently
final-
he's on vacation right
That
now.
was the final thing I
don't
wanted
just
to.
keep
That was
playing.
that was the final thing I wanted to say. No, it's true.
Yeah.
If you listen, that was the final thing I wanted to say was at the
going
end
in.
of Family Matters, the way Drake ended it was Drake took the approach that everything that he just said was so fire and that he addressed everybody that it. I don't think he thought he was gonna get a response because at the end of it, he literally says like, "Now I'm off to vacation to
Yeah.
like relax and da 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 da," but then like 40 minutes later, Kendrick dropped.
Yeah.
So like.
That was
That's
probably his
why
mic drop.
I'm not sure. There's no way that he had a response ready to go like
No.
No,
Kendrick
probably
did.
weak.
But he definitely has ammo
Material,
to
yeah.
use. I would assume he's
Yeah,
not.
'cause Kendrick's not an innocent dude.
he's
either.
not an
I wanna
idiot.
See,
Right.
he has to hit back as hard.
Yeah. I
As
mean,
hard.
I don't
Try
know.
his best as hard.
Yeah.
he's gonna. I mean,
Swing for the fence.
the only thing, like, if you're Drake, right,
Come on.
and like,
Kendrick's not a saint. Surely Drake. has
pedophile?
match. I don't think he's a pedophile.
well, I
That's
just
the
don't.
thing,
I just
as
don't think his
hard.
business is as much out there. He's just not as like global as Drake is. So I don't know if there's much to like. Because he was saying, even in the diss tracks, he's like, "You're paying money to find shit out about me, but you're just coming back with nothing." Because like, what could Kendrick have done?
T line.
No, he said that too as well, though.
It was something
Yeah,
about
it's
dig. It was
He's
something
like,
about
he's saying there's
digging.
nothing on
It was,
me.
he said something
He
about.
said, "I'm sorry, I
digging.
live a boring life." That's what he said.
Kendrick.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care about rap too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
you're mixing
It was a.
two
There was,
different things up.
there was a lot.
That was in
there.
616. I'm
Mixing
talking
two
about.
different things up?
I think you are,
No,
and I know you are.
I think you're missing two different things up. It's
I
okay.
don't.
It's okay.
We will go over it after.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, he's not saying things
Just seen
right.
him today.
But
Well, spare him. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that got.
I try
dropped.
to.
don't spare me. I literally know what I'm talking about. But
Should've
yeah,
seen him today.
But my reasoning too is like, is Drake just never gonna drop? Like he's just gonna drop another album like normal.
That's what he did after the story. of
yeah,
Marathon?
he just kind of let it
addressed
sit and just yeah.
Well, his addressing it was like claiming his son.
He did it.
Which is,
Like he
in
was
the
like,
loser
"Oh
move.
shit, you got me."
Yeah.
When did Duppy freestyle come out? Was that afterwards? Because then
one?
he did technically address it. If Duppy came out after
Oh, I forgot that even
Adonis
existed.
or the story of Adnan, that was his like response to it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
It didn't.
remember
It
the
didn't.
name.
It didn't do anything.
Names in the back of my head, but
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't
Alright, but,
push
like,
anything
even
either
all
way.
that shit, like that was damning, and like nothing happened to Drake.
well, we claimed
Right.
the
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, but like, how much did he claim his kids? Like,
Kid is a song.
Well, he's put on a story and stuff. Like he
Yeah,
like
but it's
he
like,
started
how much
showing
of that
him now.
stuff
is
would
he actually
have
raising
happened?
his kid? Like he's not.
I don't think any of it would have happened.
You don't think you? Oh yeah, I think he would have never came out ever if
Which is
Pusha T never
wild.
exposed it. Like that is kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
This is wild. to
But
think
like,
But I'm sure Drake was paying.
oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because him and the
Just
baby
didn't
mom
want-
are
he
cool.
just didn't
Yeah.
want the world to know that,
That he had
has
a kid,
an illegitimate child.
I don't really
Yeah.
think it. I mean, like that's the thing too. I don't think that. I almost don't even think there'll be repercussions for any of this.
No,
That's what
there
I'm
won't.
saying. No, I
No,
no,
and you know
I
what?
totally believe
The
that
only thing would
nothing
be
was-
like the
I'm-
pedophile shit
well,
if
yeah,
there
I
was
gonna
more
say,
concrete.
There's actually
Yeah.
validity
Yeah.
around him being on a Diddy level. Like, there's gonna be shit that comes out. But
Yeah, but that's the only
But
thing.
I think Drake realizes too that he probably is the biggest artist in the world, if not him, one of
I mean,
two
yeah.
or three.
Like it almost
Taylor
won't
Swift.
matter.
And I think what he feels in his mind is the people in my corner like already have their impression of me that probably won't change.
yeah,
Like his
Yeah.
fans and his fan base.
they're not
I'm
switching up.
assuming that's
yeah.
all he gives a shit about.
I
And
don't
like his
wanna-
family.
But the money comes out there.
If I had
Uh-oh.
to guess, like you don't think so? Like that's
Nothing.
why
Concrete
like
evidence?
if he doesn't respond, that's why I feel like he
Concrete
won't,
evidence is
'cause-
different. Yeah,
Because it's like I don't need to respond to this. Like the people that really know me, really care about me, know that this shit isn't true, and he could probably just take that line.
and just run with it. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he's addressing, he's like stooping down in a way,
right,
almost.
which is why.
And I don't think he would take that approach.
I don't want to call him this person.
Love it.
If you're
Do
gonna
it.
say what I think you're gonna say,
But like,
It's
there's
completely
just so many
P Drizzy.
connections to him. When all the shit came out about Michael Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah,
literally, he still lives on.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah.
really.
Nothing
yeah.
happened.
that's fair. That's
And
a fair
I
assumption.
Almost as much as like it's still icky.
He
and, like,
does
I-
kind of get that pass because his music was fire. Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what's gonna happen.
Like that's what's gonna happen.
yeah,
I agree.
And but
Well, R.
like,
Kelly still
well,
gets the
the other
pass
thing,
sometimes.
The other
Yeah.
thing I was gonna say too was, Drake could get away with saying like maybe he had girls there but didn't do anything with them, kind of like the whole Michael Jackson.
yeah,
thing. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I let kids sleep over, but I didn't touch them.
Like even with the Millie
even
Bobby
though it
shit.
is grooming, like grooming specifically, is that a crime? Grooming? Or is it
I
just-
don't
it's
know.
just super
I-
morally wrong.
It's
right?
it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's a crime.
Oh wait,
It's more so
I think
like very taboo.
If you were, it depends on the
there
content
is a
of your
crime
like
to, talk
relationship.
underage
Yeah,
kids in a certain mannerism.
Right, but like I don't think. I mean, like it seemed like, for example, the Millie Bobby Brown stuff.
yeah, they were
it was
talking as
Yeah.
friends,
friendly,
helping her
like,
with boy
That
stuff.
interview is like, help me with boy stuff. What does that mean? Help me with boy stuff. What the
That's-
fuck does
like,
that mean?
like probably a little weird, but like
Oh, that means
he has to know, like, especially talking to a celebrity like Millie Bobby Brown, like you can't say certain things,
Yeah,
yeah, but
or else he's getting outed
exactly.
Right away.
Yeah.
So like, from a legality standpoint,
He's probably
Yeah.
good on that end. Yeah,
same like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, and I think he knows it.
yeah.
I think he realizes it.
Like it is it's too much, and especially being in the rap game and like seeing, like surely he knew about the Diddy stuff.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Like I feel like everybody in the music industry knew about Diddy,
Mm.
because like it wasn't even just rap that Diddy brought about. Like there was a lot of
it's
pop
crazy
artists.
shit. Yeah,
So like, I don't think he could pull it off. Like
nothing. Yeah,
what do you mean?
I mean,
pull what off?
like a Drake, like a Diddy.
the cancellation.
level, Diddy level.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, because of the
conspiracy.
Oh,
popularity.
okay.
Because he's
So, like-
too popular.
Yeah, like
Okay, I got you.
like Diddy was big, but then also Diddy took a step back from being the star himself. He was a
Took himself
producer.
out of the
He was-
spotlight.
Yeah.
He ran a.
Got you.
So like,
No, I think I think that's a fair comparison to make. Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
I just feel like people are like, he's not Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's the.
if
Yeah,
you're gonna,
yeah, yeah.
I
nah,
didn't
but
wanna make it
they're
sound like
in that sense,
No, I
yeah, no,
understand.
you,
I just
you,
meant in the sense of both their.
the route
you
of
explained
like,
it well. Yeah,
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 their
yeah.
controversy.
you don't condone his actions, but you would understand why it would
Why
get
he's getting
swept
away.
under the rug.
yeah.
Yeah,
Completely fair. To say
Yeah,
that.
nothing probably isn't gonna come of this.
yeah.
Just like
Which is why I don't think Drake will respond publicly, but I think he should put another diss out.
I
Wha-
think the
what are you about to
question he
say?
asked
Drake
that
just responded.
Oh, you just put something out?
Drake just responded 44 minutes ago.
Oh, good lord.
Heart Part 6. Drake.
Good lord.
Are
Well,
you serious?
Can we pause it, listen to it, and then react to it?
do you want to?
I'm all right with that.
Let's do
Just
that.
5 minutes.
We'll be back.
What
We'll be
the
back after
fuck?
this.
All right. Well,
Wow.
We're back.
just listen to the Heart Part 6 by Drake
Wow.
live on air, even though it wasn't live,
Drake's
because
up.
we would get
Well, hold
copyrighted.
on. Well,
On
let's
air.
start. Well,
Drake's up.
let's start by saying. Well, I mean, to be honest, that was pretty an incredible turn of events. How
This
we
was-
were just breaking that down.
Oh,
and
100%.
I literally just called half of them.
Came out.
I was hoping something was gonna drop.
James,
But-
James did accurately predict. I mean,
Oh,
Wait, I'm smart.
No, you
He
said he
did
wasn't
actually
gonna
predict-
respond to this. You literally said he
No,
wasn't gonna say any of this.
Run it back.
You literally said he wasn't
Well, I
gonna
said he
respond to
wasn't
any of
gonna put
this.
Something on his like Instagram story saying like, "I'm not a pedo."
Yeah, no. Why would he? You would rap about it.
That's what you made it sound like.
No,
you're
I
right.
said he was gonna
You're-
respond.
I
this
give
way.
you credit in a way, but I give all of us credit in a way because we kind of all just said everything that was just said. Like we did kind of bring up the storylines about how like the daughter might have been a planted thing for that they knew Kendrick would take and spin and make a song about and a whole verse about and blah
which
blah blah.
In the song, Drake just said like his team made up the story to see if Kendrick.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So let's explain. So
Yes, please.
Heart Part 6 has just dropped. Also, in this, Drake is speaking directly to Kendrick.
Yep.
Basically denouncing all of the claims that Kendrick has made so far
From the
throughout
beginning, yeah.
throughout his many disses from the beginning. And Drake's kind of. Again, we don't know. This is what kind of sucks, to be honest. We don't really know if it's a true story that Drake planted storylines and
Yes.
planted false information and gave to the rat that Kendrick claimed he had, who was, I guess, a planted rat, if
Yeah.
you can even follow all
double
that.
agent.
Yeah.
Double mole.
The double mole. The double
and
mole.
basically is trying to
Mole.
basically is trying to clown Kendrick for saying you're so thirsty to find dirt on me that you're just
You took the
rapping
first
about
thing, yeah.
you're just rapping about any moronic thing. Haha, stupid idiot! You thought I had another child. I already, we already went through that type shit.
And then all
What a
this-
brilliant response! I mean,
This
whether,
is the
whether it's-
most- yeah.
whether it's true or not.
100%
It is,
smartest
it
thing
is
you could've
kind of
done.
exactly how we should have addressed it. And
Yeah.
I think that is kind of what we just said.
Like
And,
we were
like,
seeing.
not only like not like it wasn't like a club song. I felt like this was like
Exactly.
No, it's serious.
That
he
was-
did a real rap.
This
song.
was my
this is
issue with
serious
Drake and all the
now.
disses he put out. Like he was trying to make club music. This is the first direct diss that is just like a diss, and that's it. and that's what we needed from him.
Yeah, you could
for
tell
him
he
to get
hunkered
a
down. It
leg up.
doesn't even sound like it didn't. First, listen. I mean, it doesn't really sound well produced. I was saying you could. It sounds like he's just sitting there like
He just
this,
rapped
reading
over a
the
beat.
words
Yeah,
off.
he just rapped over a beat.
You
yeah.
know, it has that raw, authentic.
As it
feel
should have
where
been
he
from the
obviously
beginning.
wrote it.
Loves spoken word.
He does. He loves spoken word,
Spoken
man.
word is. What's
But-
spoken word?
No.
That's real shit,
Big
bro.
common guy.
This is the caveat to this. This was circling Twitter crazy. This whole like
true.
I set you up or Drake
Yeah,
set him up,
it's
decide whatever.
Still all grain of salt.
So
stuff.
regardless, like even if he's lying about this, he I don't know if he's up, but this is he's fucking close now because this is the smartest thing he could. You haven't listened to the last 3 disses
Drake-
he put out. Stop
Drake's
talking.
ahead. Drake's
He
ahead.
hasn't listened.
ahead.
He's only
I'm
listened to
gonna
one
be
diss.
honest.
He goes.
However,
that didn't happen.
my
He's
point.
ahead.
My point is that is the smartest thing he could have done. Just say
That's the only thing
he
he
said
could've
he
done,
read
yeah.
that shit and he was like, if this is how we went with it, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna say, yup, we gave you this, we fed you this information, and then no one's gonna be able to tell him the wiser unless Kendrick comes out with a diss track that is like, no, here are the receipts.
Well,
that's the only
why
thing.
He literally said, "Scroll back up."
the other thing I
What'd you
think-
say?
You're not streaming this.
I know.
Scroll
We're
back
just
up.
looking
It says,
here.
Where's the paperwork of the cabinet if it's filed in? So then he
Yeah.
comes back with the receipts.
Yeah, if he comes back, the
So
receipts
he
is fucked.
must. Drake,
He's literally asking
Drake would
Kendrick
have
for the
to know
receipts.
that there's no
possible
chance
way
that
he
they
could get back to
trace
him.
their daughter to
But
it.
a lot of the things they were
Unless
talking
he
about,
said that, and it's literally
like, there's things though in this that like kind of bothers me, right?
Oh.
In the music video, the shit about the daughter and
I
shit.
didn't watch the music video at all.
Well, the music video, everyone's saying like there's like a poster in the background of the girl that was in like these music videos that was Kendrick was claiming to be the daughter. That was from 2021. You know, the way he responded on his story to be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't have a daughter. What's this about? Doesn't really track to me with this, him saying like, haha, we got your ass, because why would you post that if you were just going to drop this and say, we got your ass? You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like genuine.
We gotta wait for the dissection.
Yeah, but it seemed to me genuine in his story where he's like, what the fuck, where are you coming up with this from? But now to be like, we gave you this information, I feel like it's a fantastic play. That's how I feel about this. Fantastic play.
Yeah, I agree. Whether it's true or not, it's a fantastic play. I think my main takeaway from it so far is Drake has gone as far as saying that what I have in my raps are actual facts, and
Yeah.
I think what he claimed somewhere was the only piece of information that's true so far is that Dave Free hooked up with Kendrick's.
And that's the kid, the
Fiance.
father.
Kendrick's
Yeah.
kid is Dave Free's kid. He
Yeah.
doubled down on that.
Which, like, we're asking for receipts, give receipts. You know what I mean? And, like, why
Well,
is he
he did.
following
Well, he
Dave
did.
Free?
He was
Well, he
like,
did. I think that's the point of the cover art being the heart commented under one of
Dave
the
Free
that's-
commenting under
commented
all
under
the
the post.
pictures.
Well, I guess I have.
Which again,
The wife-
I know
I
what
guess
you're
I'm a
gonna
father to a lot of kids right
Listen,
now.
I know what you're gonna say, but
You commented on that.
I put a heart on Tommy's
right,
post.
relax.
I gotta let him know. Like,
Relax,
how is that?
relax.
How is that?
I'm
No,
actually-
but I'm
He's
saying.
like,
I know.
like your wife
How-
follows
but I'm
Dave
saying-
Free, doesn't
No,
follow
How
you.
is
Settle
that the
down, settle
how is relax? How is that the receipts? Is what I'm saying.
all I'm saying is, like, it's like art almost. Like, it's up for interpretation. Like, whether or not,
Well,
like,
receipts
is
are.
that proper evidence? No.
Okay, so that's not
That's what
receipts.
But
receipts
I
are.
can sit here and explain to you why it is, and that's my point.
It's receipts. Okay.
Wait,
Because that's all people need to be like, oh shit, that's true.
but receipts are like hard.
The
to
receipts are. He was.
Understand
You-
that,
you
but
can't-
We don't live like that anymore. People.
Yeah,
don't
but you
give a fuck
can't.
about
But at the same time, like he's coming at Kendrick not giving receipts, and he's saying the same thing. You beat your wife, and Dave Freeze, like, or you're the child's father with no receipts. Like it's the same
look,
thing.
I
It's a
mean,
receipt battle. Whoever comes
I
with
see-
receipts wins.
You
I
think
see what
Kendrick
you're
has
saying.
TikTok?
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I doubt it.
I don't
You
have
think Kendrick has
TikTok.
TikTok?
Somebody's
Someone on his team.
somebody's
Oh,
telling
some- oh,
about
fair,
it.
fair,
yeah.
fair, fair, fair.
He probably
No,
Fair.
I don't think
TikTok.
Kendrick's.
But like the
personally
same
sitting
thing
there
with what he
flicking
said.
TikTok on Drake edits.
With
So I was like,
oh yeah,
videos you were like,
with why is Whitney not following? Why is she following Dave Free and Mr. Morale? That just came out on Twitter a couple days
I was
ago.
just gonna
Like
say
that's
that-
like it's all Twitter stuff.
It's really interesting that
For
a
both
lot-
sides.
A lot
Why
of
isn't
this,
his wife denying?
a lot of his stuff
She
was
doesn't
talked
really
about Twitter.
public-
No, you're
yeah,
right.
she's not a public figure. Kendrick really isn't either, outside of the music shit.
I have no shit in the account.
I'm pretty sure she does. I don't think she used it.
She does. I just looked it up today.
You put a heart under her images.
Yeah, but like what? Like
No,
Sick fuck.
I'm not the father of any of your kids.
I don't know. But I think like the same thing that you were saying, like the Drake stuff. Like if he actually isn't like dealing with underage girls, like why would he say something? Like why would the wife say something if this is like clearly
it's so
false?
funny that you
know?
literally said too, like he would never be able to get away with a crime like this, and he literally just said that too. That's
Because,
what's
like-
wild.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
But it makes sense that he would say. It makes sense that he would think.
because there's not. You can't really. There's nothing you can say. You can point to a pattern of behavior, but you can't like actually do anything with this. That's all it is. It's just all a pattern of behavior. You
Can
can
you scroll down a little more?
bring shit up.
Another line I was trying to look for.
Oh,
and then, like,
yeah,
he was
this-
also saying that like
this was interesting,
Kendrick's
too.
projecting.
Yeah, this was
Is that
this is actually an interesting take.
The reason for Kendrick bringing up all this Drake Sapedo stuff is that he was like, well, you were
You were a victim of that
Victim
in
of
a
that.
way.
And Mike
so you're
But it wasn't.
projecting which
Trauma.
Mike
Yeah.
is claiming due to
Claiming.
off
from
of
one
Mr.
Kendrick's
Morale.
song, he said no or something.
No, all right. Well, explain it, Mike, because he's
His
just
whole-
no.
his whole family said
Mike,
that he did.
Mike, get,
No, it wasn't
please.
his whole
yeah.
family. Oh my god. So actually, his mother projected onto him that something happened.
Yeah.
Because his mother was molested in Chicago.
Yeah. So she thought the same thing was happening to him,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
and he was
gotcha.
like, "No, it wasn't." And then she kept pushing, "Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was."
Well, that's still a very
Mother
intense trauma
eye.
close to him.
Yeah.
So in a
But
way,
he
he
didn't
could
get
still
molested.
project that trauma.
That
Yes.
no one got molested.
Yeah.
That
He's
his mother
fit.
did.
yeah, but he wasn't alive for that.
What do you mean he wasn't alive for that?
She got
But he
molested when
told-
she was a
he
kid.
was told about it though.
Oh, I thought you meant like recently.
No.
Oh, I don't know the
near
timeline.
near
No,
album.
she was younger when she got molested, and she thought like, "I'm seeing this happening. Is this
Yeah,
happening to
yeah,
you?"
yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "No, it's not." And she was pushing her past like grievances and like traumas onto him, and he was like, "No, it didn't happen."
It was the perfect angle he could have taken.
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
Like, as far as
this was
yeah,
this was literally the only
go back
angle
up. Can you scroll back up?
to what?
A little more. Where he says, shit.
We're looking for
What was it
it.
about?
What are
Do
you
you know it?
yeah. What? And
Yeah,
Give-
what's
give
the
us that
yeah?
He
Like-
said, I like it made me think of. Where?
What yeah,
Not a
what?
Single, not a, he typed in tough, not a single.
I meant to
Okay,
type
there we
in
go.
touch.
I don't know that song off the top of my head. Can you sing it
you
for
don't
me?
know
Touch my body.
Honey, put me on the bed.
But he's saying like because the
He got
song's not
touched or
being
whatever, yeah.
touched, that's why he's like, yeah,
Fuck, I'll just explain it. I
crazy.
Yeah.
I
forgot.
on him.
I was gonna. What made me think of it was I'm saying I really like the angle I really like the angle he took, and I think it's a perfect angle he could have taken because not only did he discount all this stuff.
Wait, was that not what you wanted to look up?
Don't worry about it. I was gonna explain
yeah,
that.
let him
Yeah, he was
Oh.
explaining it.
No, I like this angle because at one point he says, "I don't even want to diss you anymore. This is getting depressing."
Oh, it's at
because
the end.
now it's like he's taking the approach of hold on, guys. Like I'm actually talking down to like
Yeah.
a mentally troubled individual here.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the angle he's trying to take.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it's like I think he's trying to insinuate like, hold on, guys. Like you can't even really listen to what this guy's saying. Like clearly he's not all there if he's falling for all this stuff that like we planted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
yeah. I
Like
think
he's
that's
trying
a level
he's
to it.
trying
Yeah.
to take the high road. That at least that's what I
Well,
just
he's-
that's what just stood out to me. Like
He's mirroring what Kendrick was doing on the last couple
Can I
things.
control
I
F?
do,
He
I
kept-
do think
yeah.
that line you're talking about though was in reference to Kendrick's claims that he is
Yeah, it was about
like the sick and disgusted part was like you really think
I'd actually talk to yeah.
I know, but he literally says like I don't even want to diss you.
But I was
Right there.
what I was gonna say
Right
was
there. Stop.
But this is trauma for your own confession.
Right there. Under affection. I don't want to diss you anymore.
Yeah.
This really got me second guessing.
right under the next
Right there,
great
right
part, yeah.
Oh yeah, touch my. That's why I look for touch my body because it was right there.
But yeah, he's taking the same angle Kendrick took when he was like, I don't really want to diss you right now, bro. Like I'm just trying to like really like speak like you know, like gospel to you basically. And he said that in like I think every single one of his disses basically. Like I'm not really like I don't really hate you like that, bro. I'm just trying to talk to you type shit. And now he's doing the same thing now that he has this angle on him now. Like he has a foot up right now in the beef.
We were literally saying today at the food festival, like we're fucked if something drops during the podcast.
This was
Oh,
my.
really?
This was what I was
Mike-
thinking. We're gonna
Mike-
pause and then come
I'll-
back to it.
yeah.
Mike literally said that, and it's funny that.
Well,
you
we
were
thought
the
it was gonna
one
be
that
Kendrick,
saw
Check
though.
it.
my phone. Someone added me in Discord with it, and I was looking at
Oh
it.
man,
Now I
what
gotta
wow,
keep
what a
on my
turn of
fucking
events.
phone.
Yeah,
so
this
I
is
can
gonna
make sure
be
it
a
doesn't drop
crazy
again.
now
This is gonna be a nice clip.
whatever Kendrick comes out with, it's gotta be like
So this is A minor.
You left D flat.
Wait, hold on.
No, listen.
What's
Can
that?
you mute my mic real quick?
Well, do you know what the A minor is initially referenced to?
Yeah, I know
think
that. Yeah, I listened to that Kendrick diss.
You gotta be sharp and tell the fans like, yo, bro, like.
Well, I
Wake
didn't
the
know
fuck up! Like you took on planted stuff. You thought
Yeah.
you left D
Yeah.
flat.
But
Drake.
I didn't understand that line. You thought you left D flat, E major. I didn't understand.
I think he meant you thought you left like E major, as in he's major. Like I'm better than you. You're minor,
So,
maybe.
And D in reference to Drake. Like, you
Like
thought
D
you-
Drake flat.
Like you thought you
Yeah.
left D flat, like on the ground. E major, like he's major.
Okay.
Like you're major or minor.
he was just doing like a yeah.
And then what was Rick Ross air like?
Can you put these on screen or
Rick-
you don't think so?
I know I can.
Oh yeah, put them up.
It's just
there.
we're gonna be tiny. I'd rather have us
Like,
big.
he's saying
If we're
Nah,
gonna clip
fuck
it.
like,
No, it's
he's
fine.
gonna like
Well, it's about clips.
make Rick's
We're not gonna clip this.
Rick's
We're not
plane
gonna clip the death
crash?
section.
Is that what he
No,
said?
Air Malaysia is the one that fell over the
No,
ocean.
I understand.
Yeah, Rick Ross is playing
Rick
Crash.
Ross,
Yeah.
yes, that's
Yeah,
what he
yeah,
said.
that's what I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
too.
Plane crash. Okay.
Can we take a clip from a TV show, a 30-second clip?
You can explain it to me.
Oh,
What is it?
well, it's not gonna be good if I explain it. It's not funny.
I don't think we can play a TV show now. But what is it?
Oh, it was, it was a meme. It was from Sunny Philadelphia, where
It's on Twitter.
yeah, it's on Twitter.
Should send it.
Is that fine?
Yeah, I think if it's a.
It's a meme about this.
yeah, I didn't know what you exactly were talking
I'm
about.
I was gonna
gonna
say,
throw it in the pod DM.
The one thing I don't want to do is scroll Twitter right now on the podcast.
Oh no, we're not
No,
doing
because
that.
someone
No,
said
we're
this
not
4
doing that.
days ago. It's
because
funny
it'll
as
take
shit.
too long.
Click on this. Put the sound up. You know.
It was even a conversation. I always assumed we would be heavily involved.
This is bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
You gotta write a song that says, "Ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. It's gotta be big, older than my wife, older than my daughter, something like that."
We'll stop it there just in case. I forgot about that episode.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because now this is very early doors. This I think is only an hour old.
Yeah.
So it remains to be seen how
How this gets
Twitter
spun and
takes
everything.
to
Yeah,
it.
this is gonna be
but
crazy.
Perfect response. Whether it's true or
100%.
not, whether you think somebody's ahead or not,
And like Kendrick said, like he
Perfect
was like
response.
he's a master manipulator. Doesn't matter. This is like
perfect response.
this is perfect. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He just knows what he's
I
doing.
know-
This is great.
I said not to scroll Twitter. It was the next tweet is it literally said it goes, "You hate pedophiles because you got molested is the worst angle I've ever heard in my entire life."
Well, like it's not only that, but it's
Just
also,
why
like,
he's-
But that's what's
ending
funny about
verse
it.
He thinks
two
he's
was, like,
projecting
him
on it.
saying, You're a hypocrite because you kind of defended R. Kelly, which I know you're saying it was more so to defend the music industry.
Yeah, and it
But,
wasn't Kendrick himself. That was just the title that they did for like the articles to just get the bait. But it was his like label. They were like, we're gonna pull his music off if you're doing this because it's just about censorship in general.
Oh, is R. Kelly on
Yeah.
nobody's TD label or something?
No. They were
No,
just
no,
TD's.
TDE just said that they were going to.
Oh.
They're just against censorship.
Oh,
if they were censoring
Oh.
music in general.
they were
Scroll
gonna
back
take
up,
they were gonna
scroll back
take their
up.
music off streaming
Scroll a
platforms.
little
Yeah.
bit, just a little bit, right there. Okay, scroll up farther than that. Right there.
Wow.
Fine. I gotta read a little bit.
Like this, yeah. The view bots and comments was the like he's coming at Kendrick
was
with a lot
something
of
that
lines
came
that
out
he
on-
gave him
I
like
saw
just to
something
punch him
about
back.
that, Yeah.
And I
think
give a
they-
fuck about your streaming data because he's like doing numbers now on YouTube.
Which
and
is
shit.
funny because
It's always about
the first
yeah.
time it was like, oh, you only come out with a song every 7 years. Oh man, you drop 100 more records. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I mean, the angles move as you're in the battle. You can't be mad at that. It's just what it is.
No, it's funny moving goalposts.
What do you mean? What,
You have to move the goalposts in that.
what do you
Because
mean?
before he was like, oh man, you only drop a song every decade.
That was like
And
you
now
have too
it's
many
like, oh, you
songs.
drop too many songs.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, he was like, "Now you can drop 100 more. I don't care." Like he doesn't care about his music. That's how I interpreted it. Like keep dropping.
Yeah, but saying I don't give a
like,
fuck
keep
about your
dropping, have
streaming data.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Before it was like, oh, your songs don't do numbers. Like they're not in the club.
I thought.
Now I don't give a
thought he
fuck
just.
about it.
Well,
well, that was the original. You haven't listened to all the disses. So.
Yeah, and this is
I
actually
listen to all Drake.
this is actually wild.
What a dick rider. Can't believe that. You're against the weekend. Wow. That's crazy.
No, I love the
was-
weekend.
You're against the weekend.
Very long.
The weekend's diss actually. The weekend's up.
The Weeknd, he's not
That's
gonna
right.
sing to Drake. I'm sorry.
His diss was number one.
What was his diss? He went
it was like 6
in the
verses.
background of somebody's fucking album.
No, it was on the second drop of we still don't trust you.
What did he say?
It was just some. It was stupid.
You
He
can't.
was
I was about to
literally just
say.
like, he was like, I'm just laughing in my Mercedes or something like this. Or
Okay. Well,
was just calling it all dumb.
yeah.
Wow, that was wild.
That's crazy.
I can't
Live
believe
on
that.
air.
I
Wow.
can't believe
Oh,
that
wait, hold
dropped
up.
like that.
Don't say it.
Oh my God, Kendrick just dropped. No.
Which would be crazy because you
That
just
would be
said like you're
crazy.
about to drop 6 minutes later. Like instead of dropping my address, you have some shit to address. That was kind of cool. I think we're the only people winning now at this point. I think they're both
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
losers
yeah.
in a way. I don't know.
I don't see anything wrong.
That was a great angle. Great
Team
angle.
Drake all the way now.
I almost don't have. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think I had a team to begin with. It's just like I don't know. It's
You know
kind
what I
of.
want to know? I want to know why it started. Like why
We
did
know
Metro,
why it started.
Why?
Metro specifically or
Well,
Kendrick?
like Metro like started the kick roll. Like why did Metro?
So apparently, this is what the most recent part of it happened. Apparently, Drake wanted Kendrick on
First person shooter.
with him and J. Cole, and he was basically like, "You've been sub-dissing me for 10 years. I'm not jumping on this album." And then he went on like that because Metro and him have, and this is, we don't know why the fuck Metro and him have beef yet. Metro even said today, he was like, "I'm gonna save us both the trouble and not put that out there why, but you know why the fuck we're
Oh,
in
and that's
beef."
another piece of this
Yeah.
too. Because did you see Metro dropped a diss
it was like just a drum beat. It was,
Yeah.
instrumental?
yeah, best.
That's funny.
Best person to
BBL
rap
Drake,
over it.
BBL
Yeah.
Drake, or whatever.
I saw-
But like that happened. He got him on like that, and then that's what
I
spiraled
gotta
out
assume
to
it's
this.
Just like business problems with
Yeah.
Metro and Drake.
It was probably
I don't know.
like,
Because why else do you work with Metro? It's to get his.
yeah,
beats.
but like you can also fuck him over as like a human being. They were friends at some point. You know what I mean?
were they though?
Yeah, they were at some point. You don't hate somebody you're not friends with for no reason.
The
You know what I
way
mean?
I see, like for example, the rap game, like the community
Mhm.
is like I don't assume they're like it's the same way they're friends. Like how you're like kind of friends with everyone in high school. Like it's like just another.
I come to this podcast because I have to.
Yeah.
But Josh hated Ange in high school.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
He would have.
Well, I just haven't fucked him over yet.
Yet. Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
But no,
you know, like
I like
just
that.
just because you're in the same school doesn't mean like,
no, but him, Metro, and Future were like they were
I know
they
you're
were
saying.
they
close.
worked a lot.
No,
together.
they were like actually friends.
I work with my coworkers often. I don't say I love.
No,
them
but I'm
all.
telling you, they were friends. Like they were friends with
Work
each other.
friends.
They were friends. I'm telling you, they're friends. You just asked what happened
don't
in
know.
the
Who cares?
you
Drop
just
it.
you just asked what happened, and you're telling me that you know now. They were friends. I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying like I can't believe it snowballed like from this.
It's
like,
crazy.
I
Right?
can.
Metro
I'm
just-
not surprised. I definitely can.
all from Kendrick saying he's not big three.
Whatever, because you're
He's
dumbing
big
it
one.
down. You're dumbing it down. You're dumbing it down.
What I
Big
was gonna
beat.
say before is like, the reason why I feel like we don't have a. I'm sorry that we're gonna keep talking about.
I know this is a while. Sorry, people.
But like, I almost feel like they're losing now because now it's like, I hate this guy. But it's like this is getting kind of ugly. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
They're
where does
both
it go from
like
here,
they're
though,
both.
you know?
I don't
Like-
know.
like,
I don't
think
even
Drake
want
just
to.
put
I
the
don't
cap
know.
on it.
I don't know.
well, Drake just
I
put
don't think
Drake
he-
put the cap on it
Well,
on
no,
push-ups. He put the cap on it on Family
Well,
Matters.
no,
Like,
I think.
you
Well,
know what I mean?
not really because he's asking.
No,
No,
but, like-
because he's asking. Well, he just asked Kendrick to directly respond with actual evidence.
Yeah.
So I don't think he put a cap on it. But
Well,
he's
I
put
think in a
he's,
way he put
he's
cap on it 'cause
capped.
he thinks
He's
Kendrick
capped.
doesn't have.
He's capped. Yeah,
With
he's
what he
capped
could-
the claims that have been made so far.
Then they put
But
him in
like,
the
I
corner.
almost I can't
Yeah, you put him in
pick
the
a
corner,
winner
100%.
because now I'm like, I don't know, I didn't really have a winner before. Like it was easy before to say Kendrick was winning because he just threw so much shit in our face. Like
Yeah. He spammed the chat.
What is it? Two? I
Yeah.
think he has two more
You know what I
disses
mean?
than Drake does, though.
And I
Like-
think
like
you,
when
I
Josh
think
posted
you
the chat up
either,
all caps.
I think you either get lost in the intricacies of everything that Kendrick has intertwined together over the course of these 4 disses to throw at Drake, or you like the direct addressing of all of the allegations by Drake and Drake getting directly to a point and saying this guy fucked your wife. Like that's pretty direct, rather than like. You might have a daughter, you might not. I heard this, blah blah blah. Like,
Well, he was direct on that track, though. To be fair, with that,
I don't know. It's
He's like,
just
you have this, you are this, you are this. But I think the issue with this whole thing is that like Kendrick, he has to come with shit. He has to come with either. My thing is Drake hasn't won a straight like in the diss war with any of these songs up until now. This was the only calculated smart thing he's done in general. Because really, if you look at it, take the beat away, he wasn't saying shit about anything. Kendrick had him on he had harder disses and all that shit. Now, I'm myself as a Kendrick stan am saying like it's up in the air for me with after
Can I
this
ask you a question?
personally.
What constitutes a win for you in a rap battle?
The better rapper,
The more disrespectful stuff being said,
the better rapper.
content of what is being said.
The better rapper. At the end of the day, Drake was
Because I
making
don't
club
think you
music.
need-
Kendrick was making music that was actually I'm at you. He's coming at him the whole time. He dissed him, and it was just better raps. Like it's rap. It's a battle.
The way I
But
saw
this
it
isn't
was
a.
like,
But hold on. This isn't a rap battle though.
It's a diss battle, and he had the better disses. That's why I think
You
he's.
could take that approach.
But even
yeah.
that, because like at the like you, I don't think you can.
I'm just trying to categorize
Yeah.
everything for like the
well,
audience.
it's
'cause
hard.
It's like
it's hard to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like there ain't no rap battle that exists. Like this is not a rap
You see
battle.
Smile?
That's what's pissing me off about but that's what's pissing me off about like, oh, these songs don't sound good. Like, brother,
That doesn't matter.
they're not trying to have these go platinum.
Well,
Like, it's literally just being made to like, for me, like this is a who has the more damning evidence and secrets about the other person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm starting to see it
Disney
as
wins
though is like I feel like it started off as like
This is all.
Drake was like what like not that he wasn't taking it serious, but like
Yeah, no, I know. No, you're right.
I almost feel like he was just kind of going with it. Like
We'll
and
see
then
what he has
Kendrick
to
got
say.
Mad.
Yeah.
Like like the one friend that
They
can't
say,
take
what's
a
he
joke.
so mad for?
No.
And now here's Drake responding like
Drake,
okay, now
if
that we're all mad,
if we're being real,
let me be real.
The
Right, and
first
it's
person-
it's kind of taking that higher approach.
Yeah,
the, the first
Right.
wow, we listen to different shit.
That's crazy.
The first person to actually come at somebody with like some crazy shit was Drake on Family Matters.
For calling him Big Three.
No.
No, Family Matter.
For the
Yes.
I thought you were gonna go there.
Was Drake on Family Matters.
No.
All this other stuff was just like competition shit until Drake said something about his family, and then that's when it escalated. So if we're gonna talk about who got mad first or whatever, Drake was the one that sent those direct, like, fucked up shots first, and then Kendrick dropped afterwards. That's the time of events. Like you said, you listen to all the Drake's and not
like-
Kendrick's, so you don't know.
I only missed the 616 one.
Almost Drake
We just
almost
need to meet
knew
the
Drake almost
Grams.
knew he was going to agitate this. And if you want to go off
Oh,
this,
all
then
the
he
way around.
put the details out there because like I'm going to agitate this and make him mad, and then put the information out there so he says it.
He provoked him, is what you're saying.
If you want to say Drake is playing chess moves out here, that'd be the chess move.
That's chess.
That's a chess
But then
move.
he'd be
Yeah.
the agitator and technically
Yeah.
taking the low road.
Like we're talking about who got angry first. It's like
Like now it's
But
but-
unequivocally, it would be Drake because in Kendrick's song he goes, "Oh, it's like a friendly."
he said
Out.
just I can take it further, don't take it there, and then Drake took
Yeah,
it there.
there's a bunch of lines. He was like, "No, I'm not going to do it though."
Yeah.
Nah.
I see what you mean, but
I'd shoot you, but I'm not.
That
Oh my
was-
God, he's a murderer!
but that wasn't something to agree or disagree with. What he said was true.
That was a factual thing.
Like
yeah.
I'm saying, like what I was just gonna say is before this just got released,
Yeah.
at least to my understanding, the commonly understood takeaway was Kendrick is the one that is a step ahead.
Correct.
What Mike was trying to explain was, well, what Drake is trying to say is he's actually one step ahead, and he
Right.
just
Yes.
got to tell
Yeah.
you why.
Drake was Aaron. Oh, you haven't watched Attack on
Don't
Titan. You bought me the shirt. Didn't understand.
I didn't even get the shirt. He bought
I got
The
it.
whole, actually, I can't say anything. Actually,
Yeah.
I'll
Now that's
spoil
actually
it.
spoiled. That's
The
actually
little
spoiled.
political
Wow, that I mean,
show.
I didn't even.
But-
I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about all of it.
I mean,
need to
there's
look
not
at
much.
the timeline again because maybe I'm crossed up. But
That's crazy.
because what it was, we still don't trust you, and then
So like
Drake's response, and then Kendrick dropped Euphoria.
616.
Nothing damning was in Euphoria.
It was just like the beginning rumblings of I know a bunch of shit about you. Don't
Yeah.
tell no lies about me. I won't tell any truths about you. And there was like funny, memeable,
Yeah.
not deep shit like,
Like, I hate
you're
the way
act.
you- I hate the way
I
you
hate
look.
the way you walk.
Yeah.
I hate the way you talk. You hate blah
Yeah.
blah. You got a liposuction. You take Ozempic.
He came at
Funny
Drake's
little
image.
funny
You
little
don't think that
surface
was
level
provoking enough
things.
for Drake to
Well, if you're
release
shallow.
Family Matters.
I'm not. Yeah, no.
I
I'm
mean,
not saying.
I
It,
think
I'm not
that
saying
was-
it wasn't at all.
That was a
shallow. Your
I'm not saying
sister's a
it wasn't at
whore.
all.
yeah, like that was a big
I hate the way you
That's
dress.
literally how we are.
Fuck your mother.
When he-
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
a big
God.
step up. That's a big step up.
That does not go.
Nah, it wasn't unwarranted.
That wasn't a.
No, it wasn't unwarranted, but he did say, if you bring my family up, I'm going to get
Yeah,
disrespectful.
fair, that's
So it like he knew what he was doing. It's not like he just did it and was like, oh no, Kendrick's mad now.
Kendrick poked the bear.
I've had enough about this. Well, let me get a closing.
Bear's an
Let me get a
animal. It has
closing
no
statement.
conscience.
Yeah, close it up.
Okay, so yeah, so now it's what? It's 4 diss tracks to 4. No,
Yeah.
No, Drake has 3.
3.
No, he has Family Matters,
First-person shooter
Tailor
mode,
Made,
technically.
First person
Oh,
shooter's number
shit.
1 because he said he was really cool.
Push-ups.
Are we calling that a diss track? What,
And
Well,
this
it made Kendrick
and this
mad.
one. Yeah, he's 4. He's 4.
It's 4 and 4.
what did he say in first?
Family Matters, Tailor
Big three,
Made,
not big one.
push-ups.
Yeah,
4.
that was
This
the
is the 4th.
start. That's the start.
Oh.
He has 4. He has 4.
Smallest slight
It's 4 to
possible.
4.
I mean, I
Right,
guess-
but
I
that's-
agree. I agree with you
I-
that it's the smallest like
yeah, but
possible, but
publicly,
some
I
people
wouldn't
didn't
say
like
that's
that.
where
That's
it
the
began.
beginning. That's, I'm just
guess
saying
so.
that's the beginning of it. So
It's
technically
4 to 4. It's 4 to 4. Without the beginning songs, it's 4 to 4.
It's like 3 in one verse. I don't.
No, because Drake has Family Matters, right?
Is
He
that
has
first-person shooter though.
no Family Matters,
push-ups.
push-ups, Tailor Made,
Oh, I forgot.
and now this. That's 4. So it's 4 to 4.
Oh,
Tailor Made was
Right.
dog shit anyway.
Oh wow, I forgot about that. Anyway,
Yeah.
So who knows? By Wednesday, there might be
Yeah.
even
I'm
more
worried we're
songs
gonna
by
get
the
off air
time this
tonight and
comes
something's
out.
gonna
But
come out, to be honest.
I would love that. That'd be
yeah.
What's
fun.
our total time now?
We're
no clue what
this
the
is
first
very
one
long.
was.
no, it's like an hour 50. The
That's-
other one was like an hour. The other one was like an hour and a half. This is like 20 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed us breaking down the timeline and then us
Or you're bored as fuck.
immediately reacting to.
Yeah, or
that
you
was,
hate us and
That
you
was
wouldn't watch the
crazy
episode
that it
because
even
of this.
came out.
It's wild.
But yeah, do you want to go into like the other happenings of the week or no? I mean, I don't even care if we don't.
Someone said bringing up Millie Bobby Brown was the biggest slip up when no one ever mentioned her. I was thinking
Yeah,
that
but
too when I
that's where
saw
the
that.
accusations came from.
Yeah, but you
Drake
have
being-
he has to
was when
he
the
has
Millie
to
Bobby Brown
he has to
stuff
address but he has to address the stuff that's been said about him.
Like that's the only thing.
But no one said that.
But that's the
Kendrick.
reason why Drake has those perceptions was when
Well, I feel like that other video is more damning. But I get. See, the thing is,
hold on, shut up. Me 2 weeks ago when I said I wish you'd drop some stuff.
drop was.
We need to move.
Oh
Like I don't care what Twitter's saying
Well,
right
do-
now,
can
bro.
we cut? Are we cutting some of this because we went so long?
no.
What's big on here?
Oh
One or
yeah.
two things.
Oh,
I
some
thought
of
you
this?
meant the
Yeah.
conversation we just
No,
had.
I meant.
no,
All right,
no,
I'll
no,
cover
no.
this one really quick. Hey,
Yeah, no.
you know
We
how
don't
that
need to-
Boeing-
we don't need to
that
keep
Boeing-
dissecting
You know
the-
how that
the rap
Boeing
beef.
guy died?
Another guy died. I saw
Another
it.
guy died. The
Yeah.
second
I did
whistleblower
s-
got shot.
Another
in the back of the
whistleblower.
head.
I did see
Or he
that.
drowned. I don't know, something fucking. And the stock rose by 7% because
Wow,
they're not
what the
going to get
fuck?
sued and lose money.
Yeah.
It works. Hey, the system works. Shit's
That's
fucked-
insane.
shit's
That's actually
fucked
insane.
up, bro.
Wait, so what the
It's
fuck?
crazy. You like that? I love that one.
Let's try it.
Same law firm too.
Yeah, please actually
What is
do
he
that.
got? This is a third whistleblower. Quickly.
That's
Bro, it's crazy. I forgot how this one died. I think he drowned or something like that.
I don't know.
The one
I
was
did
shot in the back of the head. The other one was shot in the back of the
okay.
head. I'm almost
I did
positive.
see that somebody else had died.
That's insane. I can't believe that.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to even go into any of these memes after all the stuff.
Well, the other ones aren't
all
memes.
the
We can do
diss
the.
stuff.
I can do the police protesting one. This one's. We can do like this is like 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Relate it back to last week.
Yeah.
Oh, so obviously in an escalation, they can't just so over the course of the week. I think it was at Columbia.
Yeah.
They took
Oh, Lord.
one of the halls, basically like over and like used it as like an encampment site. So at that point, Eric Adams, I think, is the mayor of New York City. And this is so basically they did a police raid on that. They like busted everyone out. And basically, so the NYPD put out like a hype video about them pre-planning the raid. It is, and it's a 5-minute long like thing about it, and it's hysterical because like, and then like they go, I don't know if the guy's in the video. I think this is them like practicing for it or something like that.
This is what the fuck?
Yeah, this is when they like swatted the place. They had like a
Oh, the hall they took over.
yeah. This is when they were inside the hall that took over. There was a video of them like flashbanging their own troops.
Oh my god.
Flashbangs are crazy. I don't know if you ever seen a real video.
Oh, I
they
bet.
go off like it's like a 9. Remember in World War? they
Remember
had,
in
like, the
Vietnam?
9 bangs or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was like that. It's crazy.
Wow, they were deep here. Look at that. Holy shit.
Oh, it was crazy. Yeah, there was like every cop in New York City was like there.
Holy
basically.
shit.
Then this was the hype video.
This made
for
me
that.
think of fucking like the Bane Batman.
Wow.
fucking
It was
police.
literally
Yeah.
like that. It was literally like that. Yeah,
They should
yeah.
have set him up, locked
And
him in the
then-
hallway.
In the second one, basically, so like one of the higher up, I forget what his name. It's not the commissioner, but
Commissioner Gordon.
yeah, that's what I'm like. It's deputy commissioner.
All
He
police
basically-
in the sewers now.
What was this on? NBC, is it? He's basically talking about
MSNBC.
like he's basically trying to say basically that outside agitators were in the student population and that these like
Oh.
chains and bite locks aren't something students would have.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest shit in the world because then go to the next thing. The next link I have.
Yep.
And on Columbia's website, it shows the lock that you should buy for your bike.
And it's literally
It's the kryptonite
oh,
lock. It's
yeah.
like the one in the middle right there.
This right here?
But the sleeve's off it. So,
These are
it's so
outside
funny.
agitators, people.
Even Twitter's like community notes tagged as
Oh,
actually,
really?
this is the kryptonite
Oh,
lock.
that's great.
It's like $60 and it's really nice.
That's great.
Well, when we were walking up,
yeah.
Yeah,
we were
look,
walking.
it says this post suggests that students won't typically bring in this chain. However, it's actually a kryptonite bite lock sold at discount,
Discount.
by
By
Columbia
oh
University.
wow.
So when we were in Boston today, we walked by
Oh, yeah.
Harvard. A lot of the
Yeah.
stuff going on was in the Harvard area.
They were tinted up in
and
there.
there was mad tents and people
There's
camped
still
out.
an
But
encampment in Boston.
oh yeah,
Harvard, yeah. You
Harvard
couldn't
had a-
go in the-
Harvard
Yeah, there
had
were
a
police
huge one,
guarding the
and they
exits.
had police I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, from what I could see, there was only one entrance into their campus,
Yeah.
and like they had 2 policemen right there, like checking everybody for like a Harvard ID, because we saw a couple people trying to walk through there to
yeah.
get around the university. Like instead of having to walk around the university, they could walk through it, and like there was like a police present there, like checking people in and out of the campus. So like I get why they're doing that.
Yeah, take it over.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you're gonna have to
That's
technically get those people.
But I
out
get,
of
I
there.
get, yeah, like I get why, but I get why they're trying to
video.
say.
Yeah,
I
I
get,
get crazy.
I get
They're
why.
here, and we're like, come
It's
on.
literally crazy.
I get why they're trying to say like there could be outside agitators.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also a great cover to be like, let's fuck shit up, boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
I think his name is Eric Adams, but he doesn't have the best track record. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't like him anymore because, like, I remember one of his first thing was like going after basically all the rats, like, because there's so much garbage on the fucking streets.
Yeah.
And then he put like, I think now his new initiative was he put so many cops in the fucking like train systems, and it's like, bro, you're wasting so much money. Actually, I mean, you gotta think how big like the police force is to
It's
govern
insane
like
in New
what was
York,
it, 12
yeah.
million people or something like that?
Yeah.
More than that? It's actually insane.
No, they literally NYPD has like their own army. Basically.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, that was my segment.
All right.
And just talk about Eric Adams. Let's jump to your question.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
I don't have anything else to tell you.
Great
Anything to
switch.
Talk about.
So our question for this week.
I don't even know what time we're at, to be honest.
Well, we're skipping the.
We can skip that.
Okay.
It's
2 hours.
I just
short
want to make
bit.
sure nobody. I didn't know whose.
I don't think
segment-
I
didn't
put
know
that
whose
there.
segment
I put
was.
that there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. It was his. Yeah, skip it.
Yeah, the question for this week,
Right.
Ange asks, is do you believe in
Anything
second
called love?
chances? We'll do that eventually.
Do
think
you
we
think
have.
called love?
I don't
Probably
know,
have.
yeah. But yeah, do you believe in second chances? And I kind of like that we're doing this one. The reason why I like this one when Josh brought it up was because the week I wasn't here, you guys, the question you asked was
yeah.
like, what's the quickest way to lose your
Someone's
trust?
trust.
And I think this ties in with it, and I'm glad because I wasn't here for that, and I like that question a lot.
I remember that now. Yeah.
I don't remember what
But
I said for that.
do you?
Second chances? Yeah.
I feel like it depends.
Now, I
Yeah.
think the words, but I think second chances is like a blanketed term.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be the
100%.
second chance.
Yeah.
Should we almost say, do you believe in forgiveness?
Well, I think forgiveness is different because you can forgive somebody but not give them like a second chance in a given situation.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
Good
That's how I
point.
was like. That was the angle I was
Okay.
going for.
Okay.
Wow, that was pretty smart.
Hey man,
Hey,
sometimes
man.
it comes out by accident.
He's not stupid. He's just ignorant.
I'm just ignorant. Yeah.
That's right. So smart that he can be stupid.
Yeah, I would say I definitely believe in second chances. I'm trying to think of. I was going to say something. Let me.
That's funny.
Well,
yeah, I
let's-
think depending on the crime, the time length at which the second chance is given.
Oh, so you're taking the crime
Oh.
approach. See, I was taking like the life approach.
like crime and like
I
he's
think
using
he
it-
just
yeah.
meant it metaphorically.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Not an actual
Oh,
crime.
whatever
Yeah.
act you committed
Okay,
against
Yeah.
me,
I understand.
you'd have
I
to warrant a
understand.
certain amount of time.
I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I'm
If you
sorry,
get,
yeah.
It's a
if you
crime.
murdered my mother and came back in 3 months ago, hold up.
Yeah.
Like obviously
Wait
you
a minute.
haven't, you haven't
remember
thought
you.
about
Yeah.
this through. You're just trying to.
I swear I'm not gonna murder your sister too. I
Oh,
swear.
all right. Like,
oh, all right.
a week
Thank
later,
you.
you're not gonna murder my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Something like that.
That's
It had
fair.
to be like
Yeah.
10 years. you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Level. 10 years.
Well,
So
that'd
you-
be quite a bit of time. There.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the
I
numbers
don't
out
think
there.
I'm giving a second chance.
well-
I killed my mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
you believe
not.
Maybe not.
so
Maybe
you
not.
so you believe in second chances after a certain amount of time in which you deem them worthy of a second chance.
Depending on the crime.
Yeah, depending on the crime.
Yeah.
Obviously, right. Step on my dog's toe.
You're done for life. It's
No.
over.
Pay,
That's in the wind.
Just
My
pay,
dogs
just
like
pay
that.
attention, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling the dog, pay attention. I'm like,
What
listen,
if they
come on,
stomp
What the fuck we doing?
on your dog's
Oh,
toe?
they stomp on my
Mhm.
dog's toe?
Yeah. Steel toe
Obviously, I have
Tim's
to
on.
watch you a little bit more.
Wait a
A
minute.
steel toe boot
Yeah.
on
mean,
what? His
well,
back or on his
you're not-
foot?
It's the crime. You
If
make
you're
it.
not-
Different.
talking
I know.
to
You're the one who
again.
brought it up. Probably not coming over unless we got something big. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I think I
Don't
believe
do
in
anything
it,
big
too.
in my house. So.
Somebody steals your player you want, then
We have a guest
sleeper
comes
draft.
on. They stomp on my dog.
They're not coming over.
They're not coming over.
The episode's not releasing.
No, yeah, never.
So the episodes are releasing. I mean, is it before the episode or after the episode? Did you say it'd be after the episode? We'll never see them again.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Get a filter on the
If I
screen.
go, oh, we
This
all
person
watched him
stepped on
stomp my
dogs.
dog. I go,
Well,
oh, okay. The title of the episode, the thumbnail is him stomping my dog. I go, this
Dog
guy stomped
stomper.
my fucking
Exposed.
Dog stomper exposed. I'd be like, I give him like 5 years.
5
Stomping my dog,
on purpose. 5 years.
5 years.
That's done.
That's a lot of time.
Oh, that's
5
done.
years? We're only
Like
25. That's-
purposely stomping your dog.
I would have to
I
hope.
would never
I would
give
have to
someone a
hope.
second
Oh.
chance.
I'll have
after
to hope
that.
by the time you're technically, if they were our age, I'd hope by the time you're 30, you know how to stomp a fucking dog.
If you don't know at 25,
I'd have to try. Well,
I don't think I
hey,
could give an animal cruelty person
Nah.
a second chance.
yeah.
What if it's over his bad taste in comedy? Listen. It's easier.
Like, look.
Hey, you like that?
It's easier. It's easier. You should always expect it to be stupidity instead of
Ignorance.
malevolence.
You should.
People are often stupid, not evil.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree
okay.
with that.
Stupid people can't be evil. We'll go with that one next. Stupid people can't be evil.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
no.
know if I believe in that one.
What do you
but-
mean? What do you mean?
No.
You don't think so? All right. Anyways, I would say that's my bit. Yeah. I'd say it definitely depends on the crime, but I definitely think it's also on a side note, it's better to think people are just stupid instead of evil.
Yeah. Like someone didn't intentionally do something bad to you.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Stomping a dog, a bit different.
Stomping a
Maybe
dog,
they do
yeah.
it in the time.
That's-
and go,
that's
oh my
an
God,
egregious-
stomping a dog.
yeah.
I just saw it on TikTok.
It's not the dog trend.
Stop the dog trend, everybody.
Yeah, I think second chances. I think everyone should be willing to give second chances. I don't think anyone should like inherently like you fuck me over once you're done. Like I don't think that's just not how you should live life. But like you said, depending on the thing. Yeah. No.
I feel like 5 years for most things, it can't be that severe. What could possibly? But outside of murdering someone, realistically, no one's stomping my dog, murdering my mother.
Somebody sleeps with your girlfriend.
Well, yeah. Let's keep it
5
like
years.
in realistic
5
terms.
years?
Crazy. Wow.
5 years? Obviously, she didn't like me that much either.
Yeah, but you going back to her? You gonna give her 5 years?
Well, 5 years. No,
5 years,
I
crazy.
have a rule about exes. I don't go back to exes.
Okay, so there you go. No second chances for the exes, guys.
But see, but
Don't break up with them.
But there's so, but it's
No,
but it's
that's
that's
different. That's
different.
Yeah.
I agree.
Still a
They're
second
people,
chance.
it's
Well,
type
that's
deal.
the other thing.
them.
It is kind of a broad question. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
It is a
like,
broad
Oh,
question.
well,
Yeah.
there's some things.
What do you mean
I
it's a
give second
broad
chances
question?
For, and there's some things I would never give a second chance for.
Like,
That was a joke.
okay,
Like
so
broad-
go
yeah.
the exes route, right?
That's a
Now,
joke.
like, if it ended amicably,
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
would you give that? Would you in theory give something like that a second chance? I'm not like I'm saying if it didn't end where like you got fucked over or you fucked over the other person, like it ended amicably, like it just
Yeah,
wasn't
Yeah.
I
right.
feel like you,
If there was love there to begin with, yeah.
In
Give-
my
you
mind,
could give that person a second chance. No,
Oh, James.
an amicable breakup means like we both agreed this was kind of boring and we're good.
well, yeah,
Yeah, because
I
you could come
understand.
back to
I
it
understand
and
what you're
not
saying.
boring.
Like
At a later
obviously,
time.
Maybe,
obviously,
yes.
it ended because at that time you both were like, "This isn't really for us."
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like most of the time,
but I'm saying like I guess the person didn't wrong you in a way.
yeah.
In theory, like.
I've only had like
You could
one
give it a
person
second
technically
chance.
wrong me in a way.
But I guess but then I get, yeah, what I just wanted to say is like, I guess second chances would only be for when you get wronged. Because you're right, that really wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense. Why would
Right,
you
like-
give something a
like-
second chance that you know didn't work?
Like from in my
don't
mind
know.
too. Like I'm trying to think like if somebody makes a mistake at work, like
I
I'm
believe
giving
you
you
would make
another chance to
Yeah,
try.
of course.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
that.
Remake
Like,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, after a certain amount of times, I'm like, now I know you can't fucking
Yeah.
make that.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
I give you a second chance. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Are we
think,
saying second chances, like literal second chances, or just chances in general?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. Because I
I
think
think- but I
once it
think-
becomes a pattern, you can't.
after 3,
Yeah.
bit questionable.
Yeah, three's. Yeah.
Let's change. How many chances do you give something until you're like, no more? No, I don't know.
3.
Well, I was
Threes,
gonna say,
yeah.
like, I think my core thought towards this is, I like to believe that everybody, like, wants to improve, wants
Yeah.
to try
Correct.
to be
Redemption,
better. So
yeah.
it's like if you fuck something up unknowingly, I think you absolutely deserve a second chance. But I think if it's like a premeditated,
Murder.
like, oh, this person actually like fucked me over though, that
Yeah.
doesn't deserve a second chance.
I'm trying to think of.
And
like,
it's
good
kind of just like
examples.
what he just said. I think the best example is being cheated on, but I don't know. I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
theory, Everybody fucking probably knows how they think they would react to that.
To that, yeah.
And I think like that's the one that glares me in the face because Josh just brought it up was you'd give your friend a second chance, but not the girl, because it's like it's your I don't know, but it's weird, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that is tricky. That's tricky as fuck.
Because I guess you'd give your friend the benefit of the doubt that like it wasn't planned by I don't know. I guess it would have to be somebody's idea.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
It's not even like
that'd be tough.
So it's like,
I
they
guess it
kind of
would be-
planned to screw me over. I'm not giving them a second chance. But like maybe I'd give my friend a second chance because he's my friend.
So going back to what I said before, I'd have to assume it's stupidity, not evil. Not that two people plotted against me to fuck me over literally.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's your perspective. So you say
Like a lapse in
So at that
judgment.
point,
What a
I'd
dumb
have
thing to
give
do.
Almost infinite chances after a
Right.
certain amount of time. Like because
Right.
stupid people obviously learn something. Hopefully, not
That they-
stupid people.
Oh,
but
oh,
acting
oh.
stupid, you learn less.
Like you just
by
learn from your
acting
mistakes.
stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
have
and
to
you
learn from your
hope that they
mistakes.
say, "Oh, I shouldn't do
and you
that
have
again."
to learn from that. That's why I feel like
Right.
if someone cheated on me, it's gonna be like 3 years.
3.
Is that long? Or
I think that's true. I just like if somebody cheated on me, right?
I guess I don't.
I'm probably just not gonna.
We're not gonna
Depends
date.
on-
We probably. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It depends on how
I
like.
don't know how I would react. I would like to sit here and say, no, we probably wouldn't like date again. But like, yeah, I guess I could talk to you maybe.
Like a second chance in that sense, yeah.
Oh, I'd be friends with them
I don't even know if I'd
after
do that.
a year or something.
To be honest, it depends on how remorseful they are. That's really what it comes down to.
if they know they fucked
See,
up.
I guess my headspace is different in a really fucked up way.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Because I think they made a mistake. I guess
I don't think it's that. I don't
like they
think
didn't
that's
wrong
different.
me. They're just like a stupid.
They made a
fuck.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, and
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to
Like-
say. Like my
Okay.
core.
Obviously, I'd be hurt by it, but
Yeah.
like some people get cheated on and they like lose internal value because like they
Right.
cheated
Oh,
on
well,
me
yeah,
because,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
this.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
you wouldn't because
That's
you
how I would think about it.
you'd
And I'm
say
like-
it's their fault. Like they're the one that should feel bad about themselves because they made a mistake, not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's besides the point. I think.
Oh, I feel like that is the point because I wouldn't take it as bad, so it'd be less time.
For you to forgive them or
I'm
give
sorry,
them a second
yeah.
chance.
To give
Okay.
them another chance.
And
Yeah.
I could relate it back to what I just said because like what I was saying, like my core thought is like people want to learn, but like I like to think they know when they fuck up and make
you
a
would
mistake.
think. You would think though.
You would think. Like I
Yeah.
give
If it
that's
works
the benefit
out for
of
them,
doubt
they
I
think it
give
isn't.
people.
Like if they didn't like you and they cheated on you, they don't think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
They think, oh, I played that card right.
Maybe.
And that's the problem with people; they don't realize their mistakes. Because
And see, that's not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Can I cut you off?
people often think they're right rather than they're wrong.
Right.
So that's why they don't think they're evil. They think
Yes.
they're being stupid. Maybe.
And if I could tie it back into the trust question that I didn't get to answer when you guys brought it up, I think my answer to that would be like I have to know that they knew that what they were doing was malicious for you to lose my trust.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm one of those people where like I trust you right away 100%,
100%. Me too.
to be honest. I'm not really a person where I've kind of always been like that, to be honest. I'm not a
I don't get
person.
that from you.
I'm not a person
You feel
where
closed off.
I am. Not,
That makes
but I'm
sense,
close
though.
off to people I don't know. But it's, I don't know. For me in my head, like if I met a new person tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust them with my deepest, darkest
Yeah,
secrets.
yeah.
But
See,
I
I would.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, you
I
would.
would trust them to not fuck me over.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's not,
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not like you have my trust. It's the same thing with respect. I look at them the same way.
Mm.
Like you have my full trust, you have my full respect until you show me that you don't deserve that.
Yeah.
That's how I always thought
Mm.
of it. That's how I approach it.
But then at that point, if they show you don't deserve it, like that's when you get into like the second chance talk. Like, do you?
That's why I
Yeah.
think it relates.
Yeah.
That's why I think
Yeah.
it relates.
I would
And I
with-
think I agree. It depends. It depends what you do.
I think with new people, I feel like I'll give 100% trust.
because it's like
maybe
they
not-
don't know anybody I know. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
not even like that. Like
Okay.
we could be in a crowd, they introduce new people. I might not respect them until I know who they are.
But you trust.
But I would trust them.
But you treat them with respect though.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna spit in
yeah,
their
yeah.
fucking face.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that one time.
Internally,
Yeah.
I won't respect them until I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
like what
I'm
they're
saying
about.
like completely new person. I have no.
yeah,
I heard
No,
this
yeah.
about you from this person.
yeah.
Because that creates a.
Like say like, oh, this is my buddy so and so. I don't know anything about this person.
Yeah.
They just
I'll be
joined
like,
the
oh,
group
fuck
and walking
you.
throughout the
Oh,
day, and I go,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look
think-
like you want to talk, James.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's like to go back on like a cheating
Yeah.
perspective.
Mm.
It's tough to think about because like I almost think all cheating's malicious, even if it's dumb. Like
yeah.
in
it is.
my-
No,
I mean,
you're-
no,
it
yeah,
is.
inherently,
The
yeah,
act
it
of
is,
it
yeah.
Yes, the
Yeah.
act of, but the person betraying the act.
But
I
you're
have-
saying
I have a view. I have
you're saying it's
multiple close friends who have cheated.
you're saying it's done maliciously every time, whether they knew it was bad, whether they knew they shouldn't
all
have.
know it's bad.
They all know they shouldn't have done it and did it.
and but they can't help themselves.
That's what makes it a thrill.
And that's all of them.
Yeah.
And so knowing this, if I were to be cheated on,
Yeah, you would take
You
it
would
to be
think-
this.
You'd
I
have
would
to-
take it
yeah,
that like
yeah.
I know I already know your mindset. Like
Yeah.
like you knew what you did. And so I couldn't give a second chance after cheating.
No, I couldn't either for
I don't
that.
think I could either.
But are they doing it because they literally hate the person they're dating?
It doesn't
Or is it
have to
because
be.
that they want that.
It doesn't
In
be
my
hate.
experience, all of them, none of them hated their partner.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you were being evil towards me, you would
Really?
No,
hate
but
me and
you
be
can-
doing it in that.
they-
You can be
Wait.
malicious and not be like directly
act-
hateful with it.
All of them
That's
still
what-
claimed they
malicious.
loved their partner. while
Okay, so
cheating.
then they're being stupid because they're still doing something they know is inherently malicious, but they're not being malicious in doing it.
I guess.
I think it's hand in
They were all
Yeah.
guys.
See, I don't think it's hand in hand.
no,
Okay.
half
Wow.
guys, half girls.
Really.
You understand why I asked that?
Yep. Yep, because it is different.
It's very different.
I don't like to do double standards, but
You find that in both cases?
I feel like
The on-
I feel like it's gonna come off wrong. I feel like when the girls have done it, it was worse.
How so? Though?
Well, let me go because the reason why I asked you that is because I think
Maybe that's just
I'll-
me playing into
I'll pick it.
social
I'll
tropes.
I'll dig the grave for myself rather than dig it for you. I think a lot of the times
I'll take the
That-
bullet.
this might be bad.
Let me shoot Andrew.
None of these
quick.
friends watch.
This might be bad. I think a lot of the times when guys cheat, it is definitely different. I think guys cheat. I think guys can cheat and still love their partner because that is the whole conversation about like having testosterone and all that shit. Like I understand like girls are horny too, but a lot of the I was saying some of the content I see, like I just saw a TikTok the other day. We're not going to dissect whether it was right or wrong, but the TikTok I saw the other day was they were asking a bunch of women on the street that were in relationships.
I just saw something.
It's fine. They were asking a bunch of girls on the street that were in relationships, and they were like, "Would you rather your man literally cheat on you, as in like hook up with another woman, or buy another woman stuff?"
Oh yeah, you said.
And every single girl said, "I'd rather the guy cheat on me," because all the girls understood that in the male. This is generalizing, but in
Right.
like society leads women to believe that all men are always looking, always searching, and that they have the ability to love me, but like they need to get their nuts off
Yes.
in a way,
Yeah.
right?
Can't fight their urges.
Yeah. And I think when girls cheat, they're still in relationships, they've lost love for that person. Because unfortunately, like I feel like society sometimes creates environments where like maybe girls get a little stuck because they feel like because society leads you to believe that like the male is the leader and you have to follow him like through thick and thin whether he loves you or not.
Yeah.
That's why the girls in those TikToks I feel like are okay with their man cheating on them because all the girls are like the problem they have with it is like he should be providing for me, not so much as hooking up with me. Like they all took it as he shouldn't be providing for another woman. He should only be providing for me. They took like the sex aspect like out of it.
Right.
I mean, the way
You know
I
what I'm
saw
saying?
it was like
So like I don't know
the
I don't-
emotional thing to it.
Yeah.
I think you can
I don't
fuck
know- I don't
somebody
know.
and not like give a fuck about them.
Of
But I think
course.
if you're
True.
giving somebody a gift, there's like some sort of like
Right.
intimacy
Which
there
is what we
with
were
that.
saying before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I hopefully I highlighted some sort of difference that exists.
Oh,
Well,
100 yeah, you did.
I think usually men cheat physically and women cheat emotionally.
Yeah.
I think that's usually
okay.
how the psychology works on that one. I wouldn't say it in all cases.
No,
go
yeah.
back to
It's
James's-
not like a white and black or black and white.
Yeah.
But let's go back. I want to go back to James' point because I want to make sure he gets to finish what he was saying. Like that's why I asked if they were only males, because when you had said they all loved their partner, that's why I
Which
assumed,
is a lie.
oh, they must be males.
Yeah.
What's a lie?
Wow, you can't cheat on someone and love them at the same time.
Regardless,
I think the four
I
of us
underst-
agree on that. Is
I understand. I
If you
understand
really
that.
love somebody,
That's
how
a
could you do it?
whole.
But,
It's a whole
yeah,
other
that's
rabbit
another-
hole.
But to go to cheating, yeah, I don't think I give a second chance, knowing that both sides, like I've the whole vent session from all of them. I'm like, wow, like
I can't believe I did that because I still love them.
yeah, it is almost remorseful, but there's no willingness to change every time. So
Yeah.
It's like it's a mistake, but then they make the
So
mistake.
for you,
again.
you can't get over the fact that regardless if they have a problem, regardless if they loved their partner, you still can recognize that's still really fucking bad though what you're doing.
yeah, the way I saw it was like, I don't like holding grudges.
Yeah.
I know that's not exactly the same as giving second chances.
Yeah.
Where it's like I won't.
It's
hold a
it's
grudge.
related.
Like forgive,
I
but don't
think.
forget type shit. Yeah.
But exactly, I live and learn. So
Yeah.
like now,
Yeah.
I think a person that cheats will only always love themselves more than they'll love someone else.
Maybe
So
yeah.
maybe they do love somebody else, but because they care about themselves so much more than that person, they're always going to feed their desires over.
You know what? That is true.
Yeah, it could.
Because if you really did love
that.
somebody more than that you love yourself, yeah, you wouldn't
that's
even.
the way I view cheating,
thought about that like
at
that.
least in modern dating, is that somebody that cheats may still love their partner, but they for sure love themselves way more. So
No, 100%.
hard to
That's 100%
give
true.
a second chance to a person like that because they're never give mutual respect back. They're always going to pick themselves
Yeah.
first.
And to tie it back all up, like that's why there's very different types of second chances that exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is-
yeah.
That was one. The
Yeah.
other the other type of second chance I wanted to cover was
Yeah. Go.
so like in friendships, let's say
Yeah.
like friends
Yeah.
butt heads all the time.
Yeah.
But
What?
there's obviously levels to it. I feel like I have a certain friend group. These dudes constantly fuck themselves over all the time,
Yeah.
but get over it very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think part of it has to do with stupidity.
Yeah.
I think like maybe they all know that each other are
It's
stupid
Stubbornness.
Yeah.
and stubborn, and so
Yeah,
like
pride,
you
stubbornness.
expect it coming. They hurt you again. You're pissed. You
Every-
probably do some
everybody's-
sneaky
yeah.
Shit
behind,
back,
Get,
yeah.
get your revenge.
And then it's just
looking
whatever.
at the other person instead of yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, I love you, bro. And you're
Yeah.
back. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I were to give a second chance in that perspective, because I don't really think any of my friends have really wronged me to that level.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, I guess a month or so, like I can like get over it.
Yeah.
Like, as long as there's a conversation, I can
Yeah.
give a second chance.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. As long as they're showing remorse.
Yeah,
Like, there has to be
let's
some,
real,
yeah.
like, if we're really friends, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So, like, then I can give a second chance out. But I can't just. I'm never the type
I
of
guess
person
we
to
all-
like be wronged and then like let's just forget about it. Like I
Yeah.
can't do that. I need a
Closure.
yeah.
Well, I guess we all kind of agree then on the subscription to the idea of like we all like to think that when people wrong us, they would have a willingness to learn to be better than that.
Yeah.
And I think on the surface level, like the surface type of stuff you could do that would fall into the category of needing a second chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's it definitely depends on the crime. I think.
Yeah, I
to
was
go
about to
back
say,
what
definitely
Mike said
tiers to this.
initially. Yeah.
I would say just a comment on what he said about the like never changing from loving yourself more than your partner. I feel like just because I feel like I have hope that people can change.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I said at the beginning. Like
100%.
inherently.
So I guess I would
yeah.
have to take the opposite approach in that, and inherently people will change. That's why it'd be like 3 years,
Yeah.
Right.
maybe 3 to 5 years.
But that too right there could be
you don't
considered
even have-
ignorance
but-
as well.
What?
Just that. I think that's
Believing that
Correct.
somebody
Just
will
believe
do
it,
better.
I'd rather have
Yeah.
faith in humanity than
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what
Whatever the op-
you don't.
yeah.
You don't even have
No faith
like
in
you don't have
humanity.
to put a timestamp on it either.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be years.
He
I get
just-
what you're
yeah, he
saying.
wanted
Actual
to put,
growth
like,
does
yeah.
take
You
time,
know
and
it
I
would
feel
take a
like
while,
it would be
but you
substantial.
know at least for you that you could work towards that with somebody.
I think the other difference too is that we're
Yeah.
young. Like
Correct.
So like
Our
yeah,
growth is
if
very
we're in
quickly.
our 30s and we reconnect, it's like okay, they
Yeah.
did this stupid shit when they were 24.
When they
Oh,
were
yeah,
young.
yeah, yeah,
That's my
yeah.
thought on it, like,
That's another way.
Like
to
a
look
younger-
At it.
That's
Yeah.
a layer of it
Okay,
too,
when
for
you were
sure.
young
That's a
and
good
dumb.
point.
You did this.
You
Yeah.
Frontal
did that,
lobe shit.
and it seems like
Frontal lobe
your
shit.
frontal lobe.
Yeah,
some
frontal
of them
lobe
come
shit.
into like 40s.
Mine's
Yeah.
almost done.
40.
But that's
Late
the thing. It's like
bloomers.
that's why I'm like, if I'm 25 and someone fucks up
You
now on that kind of level, it's like I feel like by 30, if
By
you're not,
okay,
if
yeah,
I
yeah,
find
yeah,
you
yeah.
and by 30 you're not selling me, like all right,
Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
like,
You could-
yeah.
I feel like you could tell pretty well the litmus test on the growth of people over
Oh
time.
yeah.
Like I feel like over the next, 25 to 30, I feel like is a massive jump
100%.
in a lifespan.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Because like I
Might face
know
me
I can think of
insane.
one like cheating perspective too is like they cheated literally because they thought like any relationship being young isn't real.
I don't.
So
I mean, yeah,
so, like,
technically,
Like,
that's
it's
a
99%
pretty,
of
that's
all
a pretty,
relationships
that's a
end.
pretty young
Like it's
and
not
dumb
serious or whatever.
idea.
Yeah.
That is a crazy idea.
So
What did you say? That they don't count the young
she
ones.
was like,
we were
like
too
yeah,
we
we're
were
still
too young
together,
for it
but
to
like
count.
I'm
Yeah.
in college and I want to have my college life and I'm gonna fuck what I want to fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Why would you
So-
date at that point? I don't get that.
Right, but some people are dumb, right? Like we said,
Yeah.
some people are really dumb.
Yeah, that's what people are really. That's what I'm
So-
saying. Though.
They
She's
just-
not being
yeah, they
evil
just
about
believe
it. She's
in
just
different
really
things.
fucking stupid.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I don't
So-
even get it.
right.
What?
Right. Yeah.
I
Isn't
didn't believe
that-
in relationships.
isn't that
Yeah,
insane?
sure. Let's do it.
That's an insane
What?
thought, right? They were together for a while,
Wow.
at least maybe a year.
Well, maybe they weren't even in her
Yeah.
head.
A year together, and then the first opportunity was like, oh, it's college.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if for somehow they rekindled, 10 years later,
I don't.
they're like 27, meet up. If homeboy can forgive that, I suppose you can toss it on being young and dumb.
Yeah.
But
That's a crazy
that's
line.
that's a per person.
Did she ever tell
Yeah.
him that?
Yeah, it's publicly known that was the reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Like
guess that makes it better.
Yeah, let them know at least.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you let him know. I'd prefer to know
Like
that
this is
not-
why I did this. Yeah.
That's a crazy reason. I'd look at you sideways and go,
That's
what
the reason?
Fuck does that
Yeah.
even mean?
yep.
I go, what? Wow, that's wild.
Mm.
Fucking crazy.
crazy.
But
Alright.
that's our generation of dating. So
Yeah,
it's
there you go.
it's a tough world.
Second chances. I believe in them.
I believe in them depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Guys,
Is what I was gonna say.
I do.
fully?
do.
Stipulations?
There are stipulations. Yeah.
There's definitely
There's definitely levels to
I
it.
know that's why it's so tough. I want to say I don't believe in them.
I can't say I fully don't believe in them, but like the higher up on the totem or lower on the totem pole, like the shit is, then it's like all right, I can forgive it. But like there's some like DEFCON fucking 8 shit that it's like all right, I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with no. I don't
No,
believe in second chances.
you? Well, we know your answer.
Because like I'm thinking of like serious shit. Like
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like-
yeah.
I really don't.
And that's what that's
big
the
maybe.
thought that just popped in my head is like everybody has we probably all have a deeper threshold of what you deem as like sweep under the ruggable also.
Yeah.
That sweet.
You know
Also,
what I mean?
I was gonna bring it up
Stuff
earlier.
that, like,
some
oh,
people
yeah,
you
of
give
course.
grace to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
right.
if it's a friend, like you said earlier, it's like
Yeah.
that you tweak it.
You might let your friend fuck your girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, it's not. what
tweak
I'm
it.
saying. It's not
Sit
what
with a cigarette in the corner of the room, dark.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would never do that to you, just so you know. Like,
Even if I asked you? Are you kidding me?
I gotta see her first.
what I
Well, yeah, I'd imagine you'd know her beforehand.
That's crazy. I would do it. I would do it out of respect for you.
Oh, thank
Out
you.
of respect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
Oh,
I would
Lord.
never do that.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, I would never
Kidding me?
do that.
Wow, that's crazy. All right.
Jesus.
I'll remember
Yeah.
write that one down.
But yeah, that's
Maybe
how.
in a couple of years, I'll come by with a second chance for you.
Thank you. I'll learn to grow and improve. But yeah, that's our take on second chances.
A little funny because the
Kendrick dropped.
no.
Imagine.
I would have been so
I have a little
mad.
funny. Here's an 8-minute diss
Here's an
track.
8 minutes what? But the Tom Brady roast is on right now.
I know. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's,
know
it's
those
live
things.
on Netflix.
I
And
saw that too. I wanted to
Edelman-
watch it.
Edelman just said something that's crazy to say on TV, bro.
What was
Spit
it?
it.
Everybody asked me how big Gronk's dick is. Don't worry, I heard it gets the job done, right? But this other Patriots tight end, man, he was hung.
Hernandez.
Bro, why the fuck
That's
would you
awesome.
say that?
That's great. What do you mean? That's awesome. that's great roast
That's a bar.
content. That's
That's a
hilarious.
bar.
Get him in the beef.
He's dead.
crazy,
Oh,
bro.
oh,
He literally-
Edelman.
he hung
Edelman.
himself.
That's
bar.
crazy.
Wow, I didn't
Wow.
get to see the panel of people.
It's like Belichick.
I know
and
Belichick. I
Edelman,
know
Gronk.
Andrew
Yeah.
Schultz is on
Andrew
it.
Schultz. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it after.
Let's get the fuck out
Thanks
of
for
here.
spoiling it, Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Anyway,
that was crazy. I saw that.
Songs.
what song do you like this week, Mike?
Fuck it. I'll go. Give me Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Californication.
Nice.
Got you.
Yep.
Solid. I'm doing "Good Luck, Babe" by Chapel Roan.
Good
All
Luck,
right.
Charlie by Disney.
None of you guys know it.
I have no clue.
Wait, what was
Give me
it?
a line. Give me a line.
No.
Apple Road.
Good luck.
Take me home.
Good luck,
What
babe.
genre is
Good
it?
Luck, Babe. Les Pop.
Let's pop. Oh.
Nice. Josh,
Apple Pie by Travis Scott.
nice.
I have no clue. He said I knew that song. I have
I
no
don't
I don't know
clue
how
that
you
fucking
didn't know that
Apple
song.
Pie.
What? Are you
You know that
serious?
song, Apple
It's
Pie
so
by
good.
Travis Scott?
I've never heard that.
I don't
Pie,
want
apple
your
pie,
apple
apple
pie,
pie.
mama. I'll play it after. It's fire.
Absolutely not.
What about you, Ange?
Forever Yours, Brent Fayez.
Oh.
Singing-
Slutty.
I got nothing on that one.
Not
That-
really.
On the new album?
It's new.
I just hear Brent Fayez. And
Yeah, I'm not sad.
Brent Fayez isn't
By the
sad.
way, guys.
No, I know, but that's
He's a slut.
what people say.
He's a slut.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
a
not.
sad boy.
I'm not being.
Brent Fayez is like
Does
a
your
sad
brother
slut.
love
Not
Brent
being
Fayez? Does your
devilish.
brother love Brent Fayez?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, he
Put
does.
Ange
Yeah.
on. Put Ange on.
Not being He didn't. Not being devilish.
Devilish.
But yeah, if nobody has anything else to add,
No, let's get out of here.
I think it's everything.
that was our episode 40 of Diversity Catalogue.
Jeez.
Hopefully you enjoyed us talking about our weekend, breaking down. Hopefully we didn't sound stupid.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think it'll be
Sorry
fine.
about
That was
that.
just very long. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's good content.
Yeah.
There's
Was
a lot
it
to
Matt?
go over?
Hopefully you enjoyed us breaking down the
Okay.
Drake Kendrick beef. You got a live reaction,
Yeah, you got the
exclusive
new shit
live reaction
that you'll hear late anyway.
to a diss track.
Anyway.
Yeah, everybody will have forgotten about it already.
Kendrick dropped 4
Um,
more by then. Like, oh lord.
But thank you for being here. Episode 40, kind of a milestone. We're creeping up on 50.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, this is episode 40 Diversity Catalog. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're listening on Amazon, Apple, Spotify, rate the podcast 5 stars. You can follow our social media at Diversity Catalog on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And as always, spread love.
Shout out Lee Me Patty.